Oh,
Good
yeah.
man, bro.
Why is
Rocket's
it that
waddling back
I-
with 5 of them.
I was inquiring on assistance, and it seems as if you are all helping yourselves to what it is my property.
Oh,
No,
did you
no,
want them? It seemed like you
You want
kind of
each
didn't
monster
want
too?
them.
Aye, lass.
I had
These are
originally...
property of our party, as we did the work to chop them down.
The,
I heard that's
She
the
was just like
rule.
mind blown. I feel like you're a bit confused because you see, originally when you arrived, I said, "Would you come check something out?" And instead, you decided to just assault everything and aggravate the entire crop, probably ruining any purities in which it had by stressing them out, making all the roots shrivel and almost nothing work in our favor. And at no point did you guys even ask how I would like mine prepped. I had sauteed sauce on the side.
Fair is
We
fair.
did what you asked us to.
Give
We
me the
checked them
burned
out.
one.
You wiped them out. A massively different type of verbiage.
Oh,
So
well, that's kind of how we roll. You probably should have been more specific.
I was. I said, "Come check this out," and you all walked away from me and murdered everything. And as I turned around and blinked my eyes, you were burning my prize lettuce that I really thought that you might have a way of communicating with and perhaps understanding the creatures that we had here more. But now I don't even know if there's anything left to salvage.
Doesn't she not like she doesn't think that we did it, right? Like
No, she knows you guys did it.
because
She
the
just
silver.
thinks that it's fixed. She knows that all the creatures are dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got
no,
it.
Claremont just made it look great after. He just
made
goes,
it
"Oh, we'll
look-
clean it up for you." So she thinks that you guys fixed it. But she sees the piles of bodies. She sees all
I
these
go whisper to
wimpy
Jarth. I
creatures.
just want to whisper
They're like
to Jarth.
asparaguses now, as Bernie burned
All
them.
right, lass. All right. I hear what you're saying. You can have one. We'll keep the rest.
She takes a heavy gulp
Grilled one. The grilled one. Give her the grilled one.
and thinks slowly. I am. She looks at all of you guys. How about we just forgo any types of payments, as it seems like you have already taken your full.
Well, that seems
all right,
fair
we're
to
rich.
me.
Works for me.
Well, do you think we could put this in our churros? We could have like stuffed churros.
I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
churros.
no,
You wish
no.
to make a plant-based churro?
No, that sounds disgusting.
I'm still
She just
in
is like,
need of trying
you guys are
this
just hurting her
churro.
head in every
Wait a minute.
possible way.
You might be onto something there. I do think a sweet and savory exterior around the Artuk meat might be delicious. It'd be a shiny, sparkly, cinnamony goodness around the sweet, savory inside. We should try.
Have you ever heard of tempura, where you fry it
Ooh,
in a nice
you need
crunchy
flames?
dough?
Bernie immediately produces flames on his hands.
Now we're cooking.
Ready, put it away.
No. You get oil, you heat it up really hot, then you batter it in nice, yummy, floury dough. You throw it in the oil and fry it up.
That
So
actually
lucky I
quite
can't get a
sounds.
heart attack
Could you
anymore.
bread it, maybe, to give it a bit more of a crunch?
Yeah, let me see in my back and see if I have the breading for it. I scrummage through my back.
As you guys all kind of make this an entire feast opportunity where everyone goes about preparing it in their own preferred mannerisms, she goes on to talk in general. I think I mentioned to you earlier that I had bought these seeds off of a particular trader. Maybe you can find this individual and ask him more about them. I had thought I was really detailed in it, inquiring on the way to keep them and raise them and care for them, but then nothing in which we discussed prepared me for what we witnessed and, if I might say, have enjoyed.
Sounds like the day-old story of trading a cow for magic beans.
It definitely wasn't a cow, but magic perhaps.
I was gonna say, just a tale of another shit farmer. Classic. Never know what the hell you're doing.
As
Bunch of
I'm
idiot
chopping up
commoners.
chopping up and filleting the
She's
the
offended.
things. I'm like building a fire. I'm putting a cooking pan.
Nice.
She looks across at Darth. You, the one that looks lost and angry all at the same time.
You mean
Man, she
you mean
nailed you,
Vicinity?
Darth.
Whoa! I'm barely angry, surly perhaps.
Point stands. Do you think, do you have an opinion on perhaps if this trader maybe tried to swindle me, or do you believe that this wasn't an attempt on my life? Sometimes I feel threatened, but it could be paranoia.
Hmm. Do you often almost die, or is this a
Well, to be
new?
fair, I only felt threatened for my life when you guys started shooting off fireballs and other kind of whimsical mannerisms. For the most part, I actually felt quite safe with the plants as I was catering to them fine. I knew they were alive, I knew they were sentient, in which I was trying to inform your allies before they were irrational on how to handle the situation. I almost feel slightly bad for the losses in which we incurred.
Well, if you want to make an omelet, you gotta break some eggs. That's what I always say. And
The
you
end
want to.
product of this omelet feeds who at this scenario?
Seems like you're gonna get some of them. We're gonna get some of them.
Oh, you meant literally. I thought you meant in the figurative sense of why I was involved in all of this.
No.
You
Well,
are a literal man. Now I understand. That explains a
yes,
lot more of your look.
yes. By the way, how do you feel about binding contracts?
Are you one of those salesmen that promise to sharpen my knives once a year?
No.
That's
Uh,
something I actually was interested in.
that's too bad. I promise to if you die, you will get to come back to I wouldn't say life, but an animated state of being. Doesn't that sound like a great deal?
Well, are you familiar with the Curse of Death? An event in which occurred long ago that blocked such events from occurring. If I were to make this contract with you and the Curse of Death were to come back like the Black Plague and all those other manifested horrible instances, would your contract guarantee that I would still return in such states?
Uh, yes. If I can get to you, I will bring you back.
So then I must be sure to die close to you, otherwise this contract would be null and voided for the most.
No, you could be dead for like a really long time, and it'll be fine. Just make sure, maybe send me a letter after you die.
So inform you in which way you might find my demised body.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. I don't know what you were saying. She's not that simple. She seems to understand contract law perfectly well.
I think that might work. Say I had a disgruntled situation and I knew I'd go out with a bang and I wanted to make sure the job got done. I let
Yeah.
you know where I'm going. You might not arrive for a year, but you know, the second wave is always best served with a delay, so that is an interesting way. I'll sign.
Beautiful. I pull out a piece of paper.
She has figured out how to weaponize her contract in her favor.
Yeah. Doesn't matter to
We
me.
we all signed for our own reasons.
Yeah. That's got nothing to do with me.
We're gonna have NBC. We're gonna have one of those like SWAT calls. Since you guys are the SWAT team, just raiding houses for bodies.
Yeah.
I got all
yeah,
the food prepared out,
delicious.
and I look at it,
Oh yes.
but I haven't made anything. I just have it laid
Okay.
out. Because I know I would
Can
destroy
we have
it.
my servants bring over some of the meat for you? Even though I know you already have some, but they'll bring
Yeah,
over.
the sorcerer's
Who's going to take a
apprentice.
crack at it? Actually, cook the thing. I know the process, but I always
Have
mess it up
spices.
in the
I'll
end.
definitely do this spicing.
Try the sweet one. The sweet one. I'm hungry. Somebody bring me something to eat. One of the servants brings me something.
I haven't actually cooked anything. I just have everything laid out.
It's
ready.
I'm eating
prepared
the pure
without.
meat. I'm eating
Yeah,
some of the meat.
it's one of the natural. It's like it's literally like unknown
like
to
the
you guys in your
cheese?
world. It's like a tofu. So it's
Oh.
sentient. It's real flesh, but it's tofu in base of consumption. Like you could just eat it as it is, or do something fancy with it. It is immediately
Hmm.
viable the moment it's slayed, basically,
Okay.
or even when it's alive. Who knows? No one's tried.
Well, if no one's gonna jump in and try, I'm gonna have to give it a hand.
I have a
Go for it.
wok. I don't know if you've ever used one. And she just busts out a big ass bowl.
That's perfect. Do you have some oil?
I think if we were to
Preferably the
squeeze
cooking
them
kind.
like sponges, that their excretions of sweat or whatever it is coming out of them glands might work well.
Mm.
Sounds like you need
Everything
fire.
I start squeezing them into the oil.
You're like squeezing cheese balls that are sweating on you as Bernie's just eager to light a fire. And
I'm like pacing back and forth, ready to
Orgasmic
light a
noises in
fire.
the background while you cook.
the ASMR.
Do you have any firewood?
you please
I'll go grab it.
Right, child.
Thank
I guess
you.
you could just kick over a branch or a shrub and just drag it all the way over here. That'll do just fine.
Just
Ooh,
use the
what about
burning
this
bush.
cart?
God, I have heard of rangers across all continents in which just vandalize carts like it's candy, and I never understood, what did they ever do? Literally, people use them daily. You usually depend on one, and yet there are people out there who believe in poor vandalism. By all means, just bring the cart. Let's get the fire going.
Yes.
She doesn't
I'm
care.
squeezing. How much oil at this point do I have in the pan?
Give me a nature
Athletics?
check. Nature
Squeezing.
check.
Oh,
Okay. Well, yeah, but you have to squeeze it right. That's
You do have to
okay,
squeeze it
okay.
right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't just
It's like an
squeeze
orange.
it.
Yeah,
You can just squish
I'm
an
not
orange
just
as when you're
crushing
getting
it.
juice. Yeah, you do it.
Squeeze it
Yeah,
slow
okay.
and getting juice out.
Athletics
all
is.
It's all about
For
the
sure.
technique when it comes to squeezing. Everybody
Roll?
knows that.
I did. I saw
Did
a
I
10, but I didn't
crash?
see a result.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh man, I
You got 10.
crashed.
Your thing's still busted. Weird.
I'm not busted, buddy. You're busted. It was
We're
working
not
just
crashing.
fine.
It's all good. We can all be busted together.
Yeah, we're busted.
Maybe a cookies thing. I don't know. That's super annoying though.
Yeah, let
That only
me
happens to
clear
him.
my
Because I believe it was
my
when some of you guys
cache.
rolled, it crashed him too. Like during certain actions,
Yeah.
we macro when we fired a certain thing. And I looked at
Yeah,
your
let
report that you sent me, and I didn't
me
see anything out of the ordinary that was
settings.
crashing you.
How do I clear my cache?
Ah, it's my dark
Clear-
friend. You got any of those spells
history?
that can change a person's
Clear,
mind?
Settings
clear
advanced.
history, right?
It'd be in the history section, but there's a cookie cache sub. I don't know.
You guys have any spells that could change a person's mind?
Let me
Delete
check.
browse. Is it just delete browsing data?
That could work, but keep in mind you'd have to relog into everything.
Oh fuck.
I can read people's mind. I
Wait.
can.
Also
Nope.
devices.
I can.
Or try a different browser just to
I just
see.
want the lady to get off our back. She seems to be possessive of our food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Property, sir. Property.
Not for you to listen to.
Right.
Commoners always trying to listen in on the betters' conversations.
Yeah, I can't.
Classic.
Not today, at least. Maybe if it would. If we come back tomorrow, perhaps.
Okay.
When we
Sure.
visit tomorrow.
Let's see if that works. All right. Loading back in. Shows a 10.
Well, yeah, I saw a 10, but reroll. I do genuinely would like to know whether or not you would all be open to accepting a extended quest. This one I will pay for outside of the use of food, unless you prefer to just take on my stock.
Depends on the quest, and if there will be any corpses there when we get there.
You can have the
I have-
traveler's body, soul, whatever it is you want from him, but I just want to understand where he got these beings.
Okay. Well, I speak for myself. I don't
Wanna
speak
know
for
the
everyone
weird?
else.
Sounds like an
You need
adventure.
more
I'm in.
What?
Uh,
Wait a minute.
little Little beard man. You
How
have-
many beans, and are they delicious?
Brock has like some like overly shredded string cheese on one hand, and then the other one is like shooting out like another piece of this like tofu as it's like bouncing around, and it has this like buoyancy to it. And then you look down into the bowl, and which probably has at least, I'd say, somewhere around 8 ounces worth of excreted oils. Decent enough for a quick fry. Not gonna cover it, but it'll be
All right,
enough
I
to
start
at least,
battering. I
you know,
start battering
rotate.
up some.
Got it.
And is it on the fire? Is it heated up? Is it heating
Sure,
up?
yeah. I'll say. I mean, well, Bernie,
All
you ended up burning the whole cart, or did you like just, yeah? How did that work, Bernie?
I think I would Bernie would rethink burning the whole cart, and he would grab some stuff off of the cart and drag it over anything like burlap or anything that looks like it would burn, and then just plop it right down over by him, and then use produce flames to start burning it.
Tinder. Okay.
Yeah, make it burn.
Hey, you could
maybe.
cook it right on
Oh,
this.
bread.
I set it up, start rocking and rolling. Wait till the oil gets nice and bubbly.
So,
No
what brings
need
you
to
all out here? I've never seen such a plump individual of your status.
Oh. Me?
Bernie's staring right at you too.
Bernie's just like, yeah.
Rock just looks over and stares at you too.
What are you? Pleasantly plump. Just like a nice turkey.
Right. So, what brought you out here?
Food. They have
In all
churros.
literal sense, you chased food out to the city of free people, Clasp.
well, in a literal sense, I teleported us here. In a
Why on
figurative
earth would you
sense.
come here?
Well, teleported you and me. We had a show. It was awesome.
Oh yeah. We used to be entertainers,
And how recent was this used to be?
like 2 days ago.
She's just in awe, like, wow. Like,
You didn't tell me you're entertainers.
It was also our first
You had a
show. It might be.
Well, we lost our front man, so
What do you
not
do?
much of a show anymore.
I'm sorry. I know that can be
You
hard.
sing and dance? You do a little jig?
Yeah.
Does that one
Bernie
roll
would
over?
definitely-
before
Bernie would definitely do a dance, like
alright,
a little number from the show.
You dance.
at advantage because you're so.
What
you
happened to
know
your
it so
jiggly
well.
guy?
Oh,
I think
love
he
that.
died in that.
I don't remember what happened to him, but if he's alive, he's somewhere. We'll make him appear.
Yeah, if he's alive.
Yeah, Bernie kills it. Bernie, in the performance, he doesn't fuck around, dude. This dude is just he shows you guys the coolest moves.
Brock starts clapping like and stomping his feet.
If I still stood up, I would do that. Amazing.
Bernie laughs while he's doing like a mid cartwheel, and he's like, "You
It's quite
wish."
impressive.
I'm gonna like fake try to get up.
Is that a no?
Here, I'll do my athletics.
Go for it.
Almost. No, it's too hard. It's too hard. Oh, you young
Quit while you're ahead.
Yeah, you're doing good.
So, if anyone cares, the merchant who traded me these items was named Arcos Vinder.
Arcos Vinder.
He's quite the shady kind. Not necessarily an individual who will just upfront be like, yeah, that was me. He'd most likely be more of a, huh? Who are you? I haven't met you before. But I really couldn't tell you. My relationship with him is more of a, hey, farmer lady, you interested in a trade? And so I was interested. But I hear that he has personalities.
Can you like draw a picture of him so that we will know him when we see him?
Would anyone in our party be able to do a history check to see if they'd ever heard of him or knew him?
I'd say
Pass.
Darth Brock and Claremont could. Everyone but Bernie.
Yeah, I didn't think Bernie could, but
If you could describe him, perhaps I can see if I can recall him.
Well, he was a shifty individual,
Marcus
basic
Linder.
robed. There's this place I went through once, and it had this virus called Ouroboros. But he was he was the vendor there, and every time I met him, he'd always have a trench coat and be like, "What you buying?" And I never quite understood why he had the accent because I've met him plenty of times and he never did that before. But only there was he so intent on keeping character. Nonetheless, he's a man with a trench coat, sometimes a hat. You might even find him with a light at night, but I never understand how it is he goes about with no personnel, no caravan, and always have whatever the size be, which you need.
Nope, don't know him.
Do I
Darth and Brock, neither of you guys pick it up. Bernie, give me
Oh.
a history check through your Ranger Ted comics. Does this name ever come up?
I've heard of a man who goes and travels to the Underdark.
oh my god, it hesitated
Named-
on a nat 20.
Named Sally Vinder.
I don't know a Sally, but that's good.
Could that be your Marcus?
I didn't say a Marcus, but no, because it sounds like there's an opposite of sex. I would say that my friend Vendor has always been the same. General sexual
I'll tell you,
orientation.
Sally looked like a man.
What about the
She thinks
origins of
about it.
Vinder? We can find a family of Vinders. What is the Vinder
Yeah.
origin of that name?
Well, you see, he had a cousin named Joey, and he too had the vendor name, which was interesting because they weren't really cousins. It was actually two separate families with the last name Vendors, but these two just cared about each other so much that no one ever questioned whether or not who belonged to which family. They would go to each other's events and they would just say, "I'm a cousin." Until later did they realize that the two demised both sides of the family, killing off half of one vendor's and then the other vendor's family living due to favoritism. Though there was a unfortunate event. The vendors now only go by the Vind. There is only one in which can be the holder of a vendor to prevent confusions between the two families, and the rest are all considered a unique pool of Vinds hoping to ascend and take the final name.
You sure know a lot about this man that sold you some magic
It's
beans.
amazing. You know
Yes,
so
I
much
told
about
you. Every time I pass him,
military.
he says, "Hello, farm lady," and he just holds conversation. He's not one to be
Sounds
shy.
like he shares much more than just a hello.
Yes,
And
quite
his
an
magic
inventory.
beans.
He
What
has
was your
traded
real
me.
relationship with him?
Do you ever kiss him? Sounds like you might give him a little smooch. Is that
He has never been one of my type. To be fair, looking across the lot of you, I won't touch what it is I think would be the preferred choice, due to clauses and laws within class. But beyond that, I will be very clear the rest of you definitely need a bit of a workover or two.
he's talking about Viz probably?
Slow down, lady. Slow down. I know you have the hots for this, but not into it.
I've
Oh,
heard that the Durgard's
well,
pupils are so small that it doesn't even compensate for what else is also lacking in size.
Mm.
Bernie just looks lost. Bernie's like
I like
looking
this
at,
one, lads.
looking
I like
around.
this one, lads. She's
What's
a
so funny?
quick-witted one, and she's sharp to boot.
Well,
Look.
anyway, yeah, we'll find this guy, I guess.
If you find him, let him know that I inquired and I sold him out.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
You're cool with us killing him, though. You said that was fine. Just it's
To
likely
make-
to happen.
To make the deal a promise, you can have his corpse.
All right.
I
Yeah,
just
we'll
need
be
the
fine with
He
answers.
was your friend.
I just need to know who gave him those seeds,
Okay.
ointments
Only
of
way the beans came from.
fertilization.
Yeah. All right, we can probably do that. I wonder.
Just the Artuk beans? Were there any other types of beans that he gave you?
There were, and I have yet to plant them. But for the most part,
Oh, can I have those?
no. They are quite
What?
rare.
I want.
They
There's a
are.
couple. I just need I just need enough to make a good rice and bean salad.
They are not rice. It is actually a unique type of yeast.
Oh, beans.
I thought they were beans.
No beans.
Yeah, well, they grow into a unique type of yeast.
Interesting.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't know how to
so
make that stuff. Rock,
if
you know how
you
to make
You're
that
making
stuff?
an ale.
Can you cook it?
Well, it is called the Blessings of Lathander. It's very rare, and
interesting.
the use of
That's
such
on my ship.
allows its potency to convert its carb component into a alcoholic mannerism.
Huh.
You ever heard of this Lathander
We've got
character?
to get our hands on this yeast. Or the ale that comes from it.
Well, I'd be more than happy to grow it here. I have quite the capable farmland. It is capable of housing over 100 million different species that have been found across all the planes of existence throughout the Battlefields.
100
Doesn't look that big.
million.
Not that big a farm. Is it?
Yeah, I did not say the farm was large. I said that it is fitted to care for that many different types of species. The land itself will adjust to the
Oh.
type of
What?
implanted growth. It is a heirloom of sort passed down through the family.
Hmm.
So you know how to
Either
grow
this
food.
woman's
You know how to
telling a
cook it.
tale, or we better get going and find this man.
Yeah. I mean, if he comes by all the time to sell you beans, can't we just wait till tomorrow for him to come by with some more beans?
Yeah, and couldn't we rest? Like, Darth and I've been up for a long time.
I am pretty tired.
You know,
He's a fiddle.
we
I
could set
get
this
up
up
and I
for
do
a meeting.
handstand push-ups.
I just would like to know whether or not you guys are looking at a conversational type ambush. I don't want to be there if you intend to kill him. I'd rather him just die thinking that I was the one that betrayed him, not knowing in his death, so he could tell all the other useless souls in which I betrayed already. I will
I'm
be
keen on
joining
the
them at some point.
face-to-face type killing.
We rarely kill intentionally, just frequently.
You know, as accurate as that is, I won't argue. Nonetheless,
So, are we asking about the beans first or the second?
Well, if someone asks him, I can read his mind.
Perfect.
And
Let's go get those beans. I'm hungry.
but let's go to bed first. Maybe let's do this tomorrow.
What are you tired?
Yeah. And
Yeah, man.
missing
And with
most of
that,
my
Bernie
spells.
is does a huge yawn. Been up for 16 hours, dude.
I guess sleeping's good. Yeah, I don't mind taking a nap right here. But I feel like I slept recently for some reason.
I have seen people of your size take things called naps, and naps tend to blur with time.
Is the commoner talking? I don't hear things at that volume.
No.
Well, lass, if we're gonna take a nap, you have a place for us to lay our heads.
I do. But first, allow me to just be considerate. She communes with nature. I see. The fat one is a liar. I appreciate your efforts, but the dead willows and the shrubs that don't exist yet do in my vision have told me that it is a lie. Though again, I appreciate your efforts of making me feel more comfortable in a home that no longer exists in the state in which it once was. Through time,
You're
it will
welcome.
heal.
I use Mage Hand to tap her on the shoulder. It's always hard to see your home go. It's tough for the commoners to lose what little they have. I understand. It's a toughie. That's a hard one.
I feel as if he missed the part in which where this is a handed down property. I have studies.
Yeah. He's not a good listener.
Wonderful. As long as one of you are with the program. But by all means, you may take the barn here. It is fitted with 2 rooms.
But dibs on whatever room is
Only
nicer.
2 rooms.
I go in and
One for me and
plop
one
down
for
on
my
the bed.
unseen.
Bernie, me and Bernie, we'll probably share a room because I bet he needs to cry since our friends died. And I don't want you guys to be. I don't want him to be embarrassed with his. I know he's going to want to look cool in front of his new friends. So
Hey, shut it! I'm cool, man. I'm good.
I know. Yeah.
You cry. I don't cry. You cry.
I send the
Okay.
mage hand to like dab under your eyes with like a handkerchief.
Bernie
Don't
like
feel
swats
bad.
at it futilely.
Don't cry, because you're babies. That's what happens with babies. Classic.
He's not a baby.
Bernie react to that.
He's not a baby.
He's not a baby. You're
No.
so small. You're like 3 feet taller than me. That's all. You're practically a baby. Wait, how tall are you? You're 2 feet taller than me.
Yeah. Bernie casts firebolt right next to you, just barely missing you.
Damn.
I said, don't burn the food.
Stop trying to say I'm crying.
Yeah.
I was told that children, young men, don't like to be abashed about their emotions.
Sometimes teenagers act out when they're processing complicated feelings. Come on,
I
Bernie.
like to eat my feelings.
Brock
You
Brock
should eat
walks
more.
out
They're really good. Eating feelings
in
delicious.
nothing but a loincloth.
Are you going to sleep or y'all gonna keep crying?
I'm
Hurry
going
up.
I'm gonna keep crying.
Nice link.
Bernie's gonna cast firebolt, missing him too. He's like whizzing by. I'm not crying. You guys are jerks. He's like beat red.
You're a bunch of jerks. That's great.
You guys
Bernie's
hear
gonna-
muffled. You hear muffled on the other side, like a little boom, boom, boom. Now, everyone, just behave. I don't want to have to come out there.
Is this where we're going?
I don't know. That's where I went.
It's wherever you guys want.
I just-
I'm like,
this was
frozen
the-
real quick.
This is
Okay.
this one here.
Yeah.
Coming. I'm in. I made it. A small room.
I just like how the door opened and closed a bunch of times in a row as you were trying to get in. Just imagining Claremont
I
like,
can't
just
get
like rattling the
damn
door trying to get it
pound.
open.
Don't fit.
Let me in.
I straight up I break the wall down in my attempts to get through.
You're like the Kool-Aid man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm in. Anybody want to help my servants rub me down before bed?
No.
All right, suit yourself.
Oh
I
dear
go,
God.
I say, Viz, get in here.
I just don't want to get any of those. What are those called where you don't get moved enough in bed?
Bed
You get like
sores?
Ulcers?
Yeah, I don't want
Ulcers?
bed sores, so I
Yeah,
have
bed
them rub me
sores.
down every night.
They're ulcers at the end of the day, right? I'm pretty sure.
I have no idea. Here, let me look it up.
Uh,
I bet you're gonna get some real bad pictures.
No, we're good. We're good. I
They're gonna
don't
have it in all the wrong places for that one.
We're okay. I'm magic. We don't got that stuff.
Yeah, you just presto yourself.
Yeah, I presto myself.
Yeah, if you
That's
don't
how
press
you
up before a rash, then you got problems.
Presto all my
Yeah,
cleanliness.
they're like discoloration and can get as bad as open wounds.
We're on another beer.
But they're from not moving and or being in bed for far too long.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm good.
Yeah.
I roll. I wiggle. And you know, I get picked up by the unseen servants to
Yeah.
wipe me and clean me off and all that. I'm good.
You use, somatic components for your spells. You gotta move your arms around a little bit.
That's right. I gotta reach into this sack all the time. And then I go over to Brock and I go, Brock, listen, I apologize for laughing at your small penis. I haven't seen mine in ages, so I'm not even sure if it is big or small anymore. I don't remember. It's been such a long time. You want to look? Tell me
I was
what's what.
asleep. I'm already
Oh, damn.
asleep. You just sit there talking to someone who's asleep.
I'm gonna imagine
Bernie's
that
also
he-
asleep.
Yeah.
Have
Darth
one
is just
servant.
looking at you, like shaking his head. He's like, "That's tough, buddy."
I lay- Okay, I don't want to do the creepy stuff just yet. We only met today. We'll wait for a couple sessions.
So you guys go to bed. Do, 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 do. Everyone roll me an insight check to see if you get woken up in the middle of the night from a creaky noise within the building.
Shall we revitalize ourselves or no?
Oh,
Not
I
yet.
already accidentally did,
Okay.
but
Then you slept through it. No, I'm just kidding. Nice.
15 for me.
Nice.
I have a lot of 15s.
Huh.
Darth Brock. It's very ambient with supported essence of anything Claremont had to eat. Bernie, Claremont.
Could it be any worse than the Underdark smells of other Duragar farts?
Nice.
Some-
Good point.
Some
You guys
valid
basically
views.
live in methane.
Yeah, so then I'm good. I'm good. I sleep.
As such. The
And then I'm good.
That was so good.
If it's too real, it's too real.
That just got me. That really, I don't know what about that really just got me.
Hearing out
I'm
the
sorry.
gas help my respiration.
That's great. So, with that, the two of you wake up probably about 15 minutes or so after these two enjoy your existence. And in it, you notice that it's a conversation. You hear through the walls as if someone is pacing around outside. Yes, I did that. I planted them the way you said. And yet they did show. They planned to just kill you. I told them they could have you. Well, I'm not going to change. That's your problem. I'm just being honest. I could have just let them surprise you. And then she begins to fade as she walks off.
so it was Brock. Wait, it was Claremont and Bernie who
Bernie.
heard it.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear it all.
Can I exit the room? I guess we'll exit the room.
Do whatever
I
you
can't.
want, yeah.
I think that Bernie would wait to tell the people in the morning.
I love
I have
how
to
a
do my
zombie
ritual.
or a Walking Dead has an exhaustion point. It has exhaustion.
Mm.
Oh, it's probably just left from when Viz.
Yeah, when he first went down. When he went down. So, sorry, you do what, Claremont, exactly?
Well, I have to do my morning ritual. Every morning I get my servants ready.
And
If
how do you
nobody else is awake yet, then that's what I'm working on. I get my
describe to me
servants
how you go about? Oh, like you mean you just summon them?
I'm summoning them. There's a little
Gotcha.
ritual I have to do for 10 minutes.
There's
Okay.
16 of them. That's so.
It's a lot of help. I could use as much help as I can get, though.
I'm gonna do rest. Oh man, I forgot how to do rest.
And once they're ready, I'm gonna head outside.
The little camp icon on the right-ish top.
Oh yeah.
It's time for breakfast. Rested.
It's so early. Oh man.
I'll have to recast my
All right, boys. It's time to see the morning bits and gibblies. And I flash everyone my Durgar wiener, and then I get up and get outside.
Ew.
Perception check. Let's see who actually sees it.
I want to know if I see it.
Hope you enjoy the good sunrise. And I bend over and show my ass.
I don't see anything. She was right.
And I get dressed and head outside.
You see why there's no
I
shade.
start doing my morning routines, picking up boulders
dude,
and
in the loincloth?
tossing them. And no, I get dressed in my regular attire.
Nice.
All right.
I'm
you guys go
looking
about
around
cave,
if
right?
there's a new figure who I would assume is Arcos Vinder, because I heard somebody talking with her.
Well, that's the irony, is that you heard her talking.
Where's she?
I
Do I see
would
her?
go up to
Yeah.
Darth.
Assume she's there. She's like, it looked like you had a decent. Wow. I thought that it was just more of a temporary thing. I didn't think you were permanently able to be this lazy. Impressive.
Not lazy. I'm just optimized. This way I can eat on the go.
This is, you may not like it, but this is peak goblin performance.
Would you like some toast? It's just bread and butter, and then I sort of burn it a little bit.
Toasty.
Welcome.
I do prefer such ways. And she takes it.
Nice. Yeah, I give her the piece that I'd already bitten.
She's just
Commoner's
kind of
taste,
like,
whatever.
she just kind of solders it herself with her own magic and kind of burns it, making sure it's safe to eat as she walks with you and eats.
Not bad.
It's quite crunchy. And
There's only so many
mouthful.
ingredients we're able to take on a long journey. So
You chose the right
Eat
kind
some
of
of
jam
the,
to travel.
I eat some of the tofu thing that we had
yeah, eat
Yeah.
R2.
yesterday.
Yeah,
R2.
our ducks.
All I have to say, this is a good supplement than my regular old rations. This will do the belly well.
That's rather rare meat you're eating there.
It's also quite light, so it's easier to travel with. So that's
yeah.
good. As you
Lassie, do
guys,
you have any salt? We might need
Nope.
to make sure we rub it on here to keep it for a while.
Miss Farmer Lady, you were talking to somebody this morning. Who would that be?
this morning I was sleeping alongside you all, but if I was talking, what was this conversation?
About the beans. I heard you talking about the beans outside this door.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
you
are
said
good
that
for
you
your heart.
talked to the guy.
He
No, you said
you
something
told
about a
him you're-
guy.
I said something about a guy in my sleep, which would make
You
sense
heard him.
because we were just discussing something about a guy.
No, it sounded like you told him we were coming, right? Am I the only
I
one who heard that?
told you all that you wanted to prepare a surprise on him in which I would have to tell him to come, correct?
Yeah, but you said we wanted to kill him.
You did tell me, in which I did repeat to you that you wanted to kill him. So I feel like you're remembering our conversation in your exhaustion. You said you had a 16-hour day.
I don't want to kill him. I just want
Yeah.
more beans. So we
We
can make
might
more
kill
beans.
him. We might not kill him. What we want doesn't really come into it. It's just something
Chances,
that
boys,
might
that this
happen.
lass here was having a fling with the Arcus Vinda last night. She could have been just yelling out.
Insight check
Some
first.
You
verbiage.
red-handed having a fling with the vendor.
Yeah, I think I'd want to know if Bernie picks up that she's like gaslighting him.
Wait, insight for
Yeah, for
Brock?
anyone who wants to, anyone who wants to.
Brock is not
figure
going to.
out-
He doesn't even believe half the shit that comes out
Oh,
of his mouth.
Bernie. No, you heard what you heard, man. I mean, she's not wrong either. She's 100%. Oh, fuck, Claremont. Yeah, you guys both heard what you
I'm
heard.
telling you,
But she's
I've heard about
also
this.
giving
Commoners
valid
sometimes
gaslighting. She is
have
not lying about what she's saying.
with their vendors like a vendor in order to get good prices.
Yes, it's called quid quo pro. It's an exchange in which one wins.
Yes, you exchanged your services.
He did, and in which I gained from. Sometimes it's funny to think that the little, smallest, plumpest of them all think that they are the ones on top, when really they're the bottom receivers.
Oh, you received his little bottom plump. That's great.
What the heck?
Of course.
It
Yes.
sounds like we're talking about a gnome.
Is
Just
it a
into
gnome?
a gnome.
Look,
That
all I
is-
know is I'm pretty sure she set us up. Like, I'm pretty sure she set us up. We're gonna go in there and he's gonna attack us.
Excuse me. You think that I have prepared somebody to assault a group of she looks quite numbered adventurers that understand one another's capabilities and can quickly have the jump on a simple old farmer like myself, and yet I felt safe enough to sleep amongst your company.
Well, I can't speak of this one, and I point to Claremont sitting on the pelican. His capabilities are that of eating and sitting, but that one, he burns anything that he comes across.
Speaking of which building did we hear the voices from? It was that one, right? Maybe burn that one.
That's quite rash. Just like
Don't have
I
to
was-
tell me twice.
No, don't do that.
I was simply just taking a stroll. I can't imagine you to assume what was or wasn't where I was having this conversation.
By the way,
Well, Missy, I think they're
for-
just wondering what conversation you were having and with whom. At one point in time, I can tell you the only thing I heard was a fart from our good friend Claremont.
hold on.
Yeah,
But
that's
outside of that,
Oopsie.
it was
now
pretty
I've met
stinky.
these folks 2 days ago and I met you a day ago, so I'd say that's about 100% more trust in them than you.
As you guys are talking, you hear a voice call out. Hey! Hey!
Halt.
Hey
Who goes
yourself!
You hear
I-
something?
Oh, you guys are in the
Hey!
back.
Hey, it's
I'm
for
coming.
horses. Hay
That's a
is
good
for
one.
cows.
And as he heads over.
Hay is for anyone that doesn't moo or neigh. Or is it that the other way around? You know, my cousin Sally and I took a roll in the hay. When you're down in the Underdark, you don't have many options.
What?
Cousin? With your cousin? Oh,
Is
that's
it Darth? Is
I'm
this
second
normal?
cousin removed from my father's side.
I
Again,
don't
you
know.
don't have many options, and she's the only lass that didn't look like a man at that time.
proof that Brock's not a commoner. Only the upper class has sex with their own family.
That's very
Yeah.
true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Whereas a commoner, you don't have enough means to be able to have as many children as you want. But us super folk.
Only breed with the best stock when you're in our grade.
Well, I don't know about the breeding now, but I can tell you that every once in a while, riding around the merry-go-round is good.
I don't even remember what it's like, to be honest with you. But there's nothing quite like a cheesecake. It's probably not as good as a cheesecake.
I can't imagine what it's like to just sit there without having an opportunity to see a little tackle.
I mean, I could see it if I want to. Just need to change my perspective or maneuver.
You could
Try
have
and, like,
one of your
push it over, it won't go far enough.
you could have one of your
I'll
servants
figure it out.
hold up a mirror, and then you could see it.
Take it.
Okay.
Well,
so-
if you have this one here, and I point to Viz, and I say, if you have this one here, maybe his armor will make it look a little bit bigger for you.
I don't think
Take a look.
he. Okay,
You look.
take your dick out, I guess.
2.
Got two dicks. Darth has. Yeah, Darth, the Viz has two dicks.
2 dicks pop out just like that.
Are they like moldy and gross though?
Oh yeah, they're rotten
Yeah.
off.
Whoa!
shed.
I
It's a
think
snake.
I've lost my flavor for hot dogs this month. No sausage for me.
Well, I've never seen a pole with two. I've never seen I'm so shocked I can't speak. That's 2 dicks.
I've had spotted dick before, but that does not look right.
Yeah.
That mushroom sprouted 2 heads.
He died. He died doing what he loved. So they're still at half mast, you might say. Not a lot of people know that, but you get reanimated in whatever state your body was in when you died, and Viz was
Well,
a little horny little fellow.
I hope I go out the same way as this
Those
one.
things are quite impressive. Even missing half the flesh.
Yeah.
So, as you guys have this entire mini conversation, while I struggled
Oh
with
yeah, we've
a
been like
mouse
ignoring
built here,
actual.
etc. You guys hear the dude come around. He goes, "Hey, farmer! Oh, there's like a get together. This is cool.
Are you the vendor guy?
The what a Honda guy?
The vendor, Mr. Vendor, or whatever. Venda.
I mean,
The person that
Our
gave
close
this woman the
vendor.
seeds that she took.
oh, yeah, yeah. You interested in some?
I'm gonna cast
Oh.
detect thoughts.
Okay,
Nice, do it.
and it's a save.
No, not to read surface level thoughts, but if I push deeper, it's a save.
Gotcha. Cool.
Well, you didn't answer the question.
1, 6,
Are you
5.
the one that sold the woman the seeds?
Oh
Or
yeah,
not?
yeah. That was absolutely me. I mean, I hope you understand that. Like, well, it's business.
Well, I can't see why I wouldn't believe him. He seems honest.
Where'd you get him
I
from?
like 'em. Where can
Darth,
we get more?
can you give
I wanna
me a
try
wisdom
your
save?
Who?
Darth, as you surface his thoughts, give me
Yeah.
a wisdom save. You hear an elaborate, full-on series of stacks on stacks on stacks of immediate response triggers for all kinds of bullshit. This dude is trained. But let's see whether or not the information hurts you. Oh yeah, that shit hurts you. You realize too late as you take the damage, and you guys are and you tell your buddies in a moment like, "Fuck," you get a headache. This dude is talented. He is trained. He is not just a trader by trade.
Where is he? Oh, he's over here.
Yeah, he's right here.
Beautiful. He looks like you.
Never considered that. So as he approaches, he's like, one of you are in my head, and it's very unpleasant in there. And to save you the trouble, I suggest you leave before it gets worse.
I'm gonna
He
move my
does-
focus. I'm gonna move my
Uh-huh.
focus to the lady. So I will
got
stop
it.
focusing on his mind, but I move to her.
As you pop into hers, she's just like, "Oh my gosh, what is Quill doing? He's gonna expose himself." She's like already, this dude's fucked, like in her mind. But she does say Quill instead of Vendor.
I don't know.
Do you do anything with that immediately, Darth?
I go,
Well, lad, let me see your wares. I'd love to understand if what you have is good for eating and growing.
Well, I was actually coming in on a quality control consultant, so I didn't come to trade. I came to repair or fix or inspect. And by the looks of it, it looked like you guys had quite the crop to pull up overnight, huh?
hey, I have a question. Do you have a quill that I could borrow? I need to write something down.
I got a quill.
Of course. If it wasn't just part of my name, I'd tell you otherwise. And he pulls out a quill and hands it to you.
Thanks. I just drop it on the ground.
I thought your name was Arcos Vinder.
Yeah, I thought your name was Arcos Vinder.
Arcos Vinder Quill. You guys have never heard of dual last names?
No.
Nope.
It's
It's
a
in
shame.
Ranger Ted's. Yeah,
Thank you. Young boy.
it's pretty
What?
cool actually.
Ranger Ted has 2 last names?
No,
Why
not Ranger
does-
Ted, but other characters in Ranger Ted's have them. Don't you guys read
Not
them?
quite sure
No.
why y'all are asking this good fellow all these questions. I'm here to buy some seeds from him. Any good salesperson would have at least a small sampling of what they got to sell.
You know, depending on the hostility and whether or not you guys are really just trying to be friendly or forward, would depend on what I actually have available to sell.
Well, I don't know about them, but I'm trying to find out what you got.
I think he's saying he wants some money. Somebody give him money.
You're the nobility,
Nobility
and you give them money.
Didn't need it. All the
Is
time.
that-
Need money.
Is that the Claremont?
Yes, that's me.
The one and only Verdun blueberry across the entire Lisperian coast.
Wait, what? You? How do you know? Very few people have heard of it.
Do your friends know what you are?
Nobody knows
I-
just
I
what I
kinda-
am.
I raise my hand.
Yes,
see.
dear God.
Did you call on him? Rocky called on you.
You asked if any one of us know who he is? And I sure do. He's ever done. Think their smart, lazy asses climbed their way out of the Underdark and split off from the goblin folk that we then done murdered as they were trying to get into our livestock. But these individuals, this Verdun, they found themselves a mighty life and found themselves quite a way of living.
But you realize that whoever it is that decided to create this one was like, he's gonna be boom, and he just exploded in size when he was born. Verdun's just come out and stay the same. This is not his habit of eating.
No,
I
eat 'cause
don't.
I enjoy it. It's not a weight thing.
I don't judge for them what people are. I'm not judging
think
you
of
for
what
looking
his
ugly in
creator
your
thought of.
face.
When he made him, he wanted him to fail, and yet he succeeds. I am in presence of greatness. This Claremont is an individual who has exceeded every disability put in front of him.
He's certainly
And-
Like I
disabled.
said, we should all befriend Quill. He's a great man and a very good vendor, and we just need to give him money because he asked for money. Now, somebody give him money already.
I actually
I
didn't, but
already
I'll
said
accept
you're
it.
nobility, man. Like you should hand him money.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm just gonna have one of the mage hands reach into Viz.
A tit for my praise.
Oh,
This seems almost appropriate to my skill class. He accepts. How much do you give him?
I don't know. How much is that, like a sleight of hand with a mage
Do a
hand?
D100. Let's see. Let's just
I would
see
say
the scoop.
I don't know if I tell you guys where I hide it in Biz, so you might have to look around for it for a little bit.
Oh, maybe I don't know where. I'm
You
trying-
don't
I
know
mean-
he has money. None of us do.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you actually
yeah,
don't know
well, yeah.
because
You
you
don't
weren't
know.
present yet. Yeah, he hasn't paid for anything in your presence. That's
Oh,
fair.
well then never mind. I just have to take some of my own gold and give it to him.
Yeah. So you give him 41 gold unbeknownst
What?
to
That's
the amount.
a shit ton of gold to give.
You did it this way, not me.
Whatever, pocket change, I guess.
Wow, the great Claremont even gives the Fudge House name will forever rule. Thank you. I will
You're
share
welcome.
this
Just remember and
knowledge with
keep
everyone.
talking, my friend. You're a good man. I like you very much.
Well, it looks as if only some of you are willing to properly listen, and the others aren't looking to trade. So, perhaps I tell you a bit about myself. I am. He looks down like at something on his arm or something. Arcos Vinder, and I am known for my trade, my hobby, my exhibits of personal appeal and ability to give you what you need. You say it, you see it, you want it, you believe it, you have it. It was provided by me. With that, I need
Leave everything he said.
everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I still
I'm
believe
still
him.
trying to read the lady's mind as he's saying.
You
all this
got
stuff.
it. Yep.
Wow, Bernie's doing well tonight.
Bernie,
Go,
it just
Bernie.
made it. He
Go, Bernie.
meets it, beats it. Very nice, Bernie.
Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm seeing if I have any resistances because it's not showing. Don't believe I do. Is it a wisdom saving throw?
Correct, sir.
Yeah. You just click
Fantastic.
2 on his ability.
Yes!
We're the only
Nice.
ones who don't get.
Claremont and Darth, both of you guys get tired. It's almost as if his speaking, his words are. Well, real quick, do either of you guys have resistances to psychic?
Telepathy. I have resistance to telepathy stuff.
But there's no like, what fucking game are you playing? Telepathy? You have resistance to telepathy? Psych? What?
I guess it's
Where
psychic.
does it say you have
Charm? Do you have
resistance to
like
telepathy? Like, what?
Let me
That
go
means no
look
one
at
can pop
the
into your head and
Verdansk.
talk to you?
It's a racial feat.
Okay,
They
so
have
okay.
telepathic insight,
Okay. So what does that do?
which gives me advantage on wisdom and charisma saving throws if they're
Oh,
using
so then
telepathic stuff.
I mean it's psychic, so yeah, I'd say so, sure. Get an advantage. Very nice. Good call.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Verdans. This is the first Verdana ever in my campaign. I've shown them in campaigns, but I've never
That was close.
I have the ring of mind shielding. I don't know if that matters at all.
Ooh,
he's
mind
not reading
shield.
your mind. Yeah, he's not reading your mind, so you do not. It does not proc. Let's just put it that way. Like you
Okay,
wouldn't.
gotcha.
The ring would kind of like sizzle, like, "Ooh, I just stopped something." Haha. But no, nothing. You're just kind of like. Well. You look around and
yeah.
you see Claremont kind of almost meet you there, and then he snaps out, and you're like, "Fuck!" And that's when you realize you went too deep in whatever it is you were doing. Before you do, your surface thoughts on the farmer girl are: Quill, take them down one at a time. And you realize before you pass out, Darth, she is communicating to him. And you're down.
Oh, fuck.
Meanwhile, no one else knows.
I mean,
What
I
do
just
you do with your new best friend that anyone can have?
Oh, I
am
love
I
this
just
guy.
do I just like fall asleep or am I just standing there?
You're
He even
slowly
makes me
drifting
tired.
off into a standing Mr. Bean, narcolepsy. So if anyone notices, it'll be way after they're done with their conversation.
Is that Claremont too going
Starting to
through that?
get a little frustrated. You haven't shown me any of
Claremont's
your
like, "He's good."
wares.
Right. Well, I do have a couple beans, and then I have a map.
Beans.
A map that goes in your mind. But first, let me show you the bean. He pops out 4 beans. He goes, each one is a different little tier of this new astral race that I came across. Now, I would say that my source is a bit try hard. They really are achieving things that no one will ever find or see for pretty much ever. I don't think will ever reach the battlefields, but one can dream as he stares off up into what would be space.
Farm lady, he's answering your question. Pay attention. Just specifically want to know where he got the beans.
Right, I am. She just kind of focuses. And hey, what do you guys know of Commander Torbot? Brock at advantage, Claremont at advantage, Bernie flat, Darth just. Let's say you
What
hear that as you
advantage
knock
range?
out completely. These 3.
This is
History of the village.
Tormund?
Commander
Torboth. Sorry.
Torvoth. Commander Torvoth.
Torvoth. Commander Torvoth. I just wanted to jot down the note.
Mhm. Yeah, I typed it in too.
Thank you.
Holy shit. How? Bernie.
I'm a history buff. I don't read Ranger Ted, but I do read history. I like reading about the Civil War.
Did Bernie step away?
The Civil War on Vanquis.
Yeah, he said BRB.
Okay, so ignore Bernie's for now while you guys all pass. Well, it makes sense because you guys are more local anyways. Commander Torvoth is a compensating individual who has been living in his father's shadow. He is ruthless. He has no empathy. He has no compassion. He wants what he wants, and if he doesn't get it, he takes it. He's good at it. He is someone to not trifle with for fun, but so many do. And they think it's occasionally okay to poke and prod, but very swiftly do people discover that their small nomadic little villages or traveling companions or packs or caravans are quickly ransacked, burned, and never seen again. Commander Torvoth is the kind of guy who has been trying to take over a large region of land, but he says he has an instantaneous way of making it happen. He has never revealed what that secret is, but his ways of secrets is if it gets out, the person who lets it slip is usually already dead.
Well, I've heard of him. He's a
Of course you
ruthless
did.
individual.
Oh yeah. I mean, that dude is just nuts. I mean, I blame
Not
his dad
sure
for really
anyone hasn't
messed him
heard
up.
of him.
I mean, if you're not from Clasp, I guess you totally could at least at one point or another not know the name, but for the most part, Torvald, his clans run deep.
Why are you bringing up Commander
Are you saying you got
Torvoth?
the beans from Torvoth? You get the beans from Commander Torvoth.
This is his
Himself,
grand scheme to take over a bunch of land, is selling beans across the
He spilled
area.
beans.
well,
Are you
you
one of his
see,
bean peddlers?
it's funny you say that because, like, that's awesome. A bean peddler. Man, I told him I needed to think of a name for myself because of what I was doing was such a thing about the phase. He was like, the phase is going to happen today. And I was like, oh, that's totally cool. So I gotta like help you, right? And he's like, that would absolutely be of my own delight. And I was like, that's even better. So, like, what do I gotta do? And he's like, what can you offer me? I'm like, well, I trade sometimes, and occasionally when I trade, I just kind of swindle whatever it is I got on me. And he's like, how does the land grow? Well, you mean like farms? I was probably just occasionally. I know this farmer chick that I pass by often. She's quite frequent, if you know what I mean. That will do. And he hands me like a bag, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, just do I trade them with her? He's like, you do what you must. I'm like, oh, well, all right. And between you and me, I upcharged 40%.
Bender Quill, you tell great stories, and I believe every word of it, and I love it. So now we've answered the question where you got them, and can we have these 4? Do you need those?
Oh, well, so he said this was like an experiment, right? Like I got to let him know who buys them. And I told him I usually have a clause where I tell my clients everything in a disclosure, and he's like, do what you must. And so I was like, okay, totally cool. I got you. I'll do what I must. And he was like, yes, you shall. And I was like, okay, I will. And he was like, you may go. And so then I left. Really interesting conversation with the guy. But overall, are you guys okay with me disclosing this information with him after I have handed you the product?
You know me. I don't mind. Give me the food.
Claremont takes it. He's like, all right. He goes, let me just kind of dial this in, and you see him just kind of putting together some kind of little note. And as he's writing on it, you see everyone who's awake give me or Brock at advantage. Everyone else give me a perception check, but Brock at advantage because you're standing next to him. As he's scribbling into this little notebook of what looks to be a receipt book of sorts.
Man, I wouldn't know. I'm in my bed. Don't know.
I'm dazed out. Like,
Jeez, yeah, none of you
there's a lot
guys
of
see.
talking. It doesn't sound like an adventure right now.
Looks in fact like he's writing something, maybe a story of the
No, man,
encounter.
it's just our
Grumbling.
exchange, and then if you want to sign here, basically it just means that I told you any and all disclosures, and awesome. Yeah,
Bring it
cool.
in.
The
He
only
snaps his
person that
fingers and
signs for us is this
Take my
it's
quill
Gav.
out of my time.
Earl Claremont, it seems.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, Commander Torvoth is totally gonna just be like, yo, Claremont just got some of my seeds. That's cool. And that's it. No big deal.
Once he rolls up the scroll or puts it away or whatever, I wave the back of my quill.
That's a nice quill.
It's a really nice quill. And then I put it away.
Real, real quick, could I just humor you with a quick little joke?
I like
As you-
jokes.
Love jokes.
Right,
Are you
right.
gonna do like a performance with it?
Good one.
You know
That
what?
was good.
Yeah,
Not
you know
one
what?
for laughs. I'm done with the conversation. You gave him seed. You didn't even give it to me. That's so
well,
unfortunate. And
he
I'd
took
like
them.
turn around and huff off.
Wait, you didn't.
I
wait,
just want to
someone
say
has to
knock
cook it.
knock.
Come back.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Me.
Me who?
I'm walking away.
The next thing
Not
that's
over
going
here.
to be your problem. As he smiles, I need you three to give me
What?
wisdom
It's a really
saving
weird
throws.
thing to say. What are we fighting?
Is it a
Oh, no.
charmed or stun? Is he trying to charm or stun?
He is just
Mentally.
speaking.
Oh, did you tell us to do a saving throw? Is that what's happening?
Wisdom
Yeah.
saving.
Oops.
Okay, wisdom save. I'm on it.
Oh my gosh, my thing
Boop, boop,
is
boop, boop, boop.
so slow.
Oh
Yeah.
no. We're
Unless
all
it's
not
a
ready.
slime form, we're screwed. Everyone go to sleep.
Oops, I don't know why that's not my
Thus
voice.
ends this party.
That would
And
be
we're
so fast. That would
total
be
life.
the best we've ever done.
You guys just make it happen instantly.
The fastest TPK we've ever had.
I don't think so. Brock is super healthy, so I don't imagine it to be.
I'm not
so-
raging, so
Yeah. So,
True.
raging. I have 100, or basically 250 now. Raging.
try to fix this. Sorry, I'm not having my full setup. I'm like using half laptop, half mouse, half iPad. It's a disaster.
All good.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you guys absolutely fail as you guys take 38 points of damage. Claremont falls to the floor.
Okay, well, technically I have 90 HP. It's just that
Oh.
my attunements aren't working.
Got it. Okay, so you take. So let me fix that. Hold on. Wait. Claremont's
just-
holding out on us.
I mean, I could
No,
edit the health, I guess, or I could
no, just
edit
add it to your temp. Just add it to your temp. So you have 90 total.
Let's change my
Nice.
con to 19, which is what the item would do.
Gotcha. That'll work perfectly. Beautiful. Beautiful.
80.
There we go. Okay, so Claremont doesn't go down, guys. We're not in a
87?
crisis
You get
yet.
hurt.
Down to 87.
Should be down to what, 52? 52.
Yeah, Bernie's probably in a bad spot though.
Yeah, if I take 38 damage, that's
What in
that's
the
a lot of my
bloody
health.
hell
You guys all just get like a massive
did I
migraine.
experience?
Oh my god, did you show me math?
Well, was that you?
He's like, well, you gotta understand that it wasn't up to me. She told me we didn't have a choice. I try to tell her no.
It's
I
not
knew
sitting
she was lying. You guys didn't listen to me.
I pull out
Hush.
my battle
You're a
axe and I
person.
point towards the archdemon. If I still
dangerous.
live after this, I'll
That's
have
fine.
your head. My rage.
Well, you want to, but you guys have to roll first because I was just slow.
Hold up,
I'll
he's my
let
friend.
you rage. You can rage.
I like him. I like him.
I accidentally
Let's not kill
deleted
him.
the.
It's a -1.
Oh, wow.
What is a -1? Like you just fall
Yeah,
off
what
your
happens
fucking
if I'm
litter?
negative on my initiative? I go to the
Does this do my advantage? It does. Swell.
You get
Just
so
don't even
excited
go.
you just roll off.
Great.
It's a special ability.
Ooh, it re-rolled me a
Oh,
13.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
sweet.
a lot of dice.
Hey.
Yeah, I re-forced. We begin with
reread?
missing someone. Hold on.
Well, unfortunately, I walked away like a dum-dum.
Try to stop you.
Well, it's okay.
We don't have to fight.
He's within my reach, so it's fine. So I can go all the way up. Why can't I move? Oh, it's paused.
No, you can't. Sorry.
So I can go up to here, and I can reach him. So I have 5 feet of reach.
He's 10 feet away.
Is he?
Yeah.
Why are you fighting
That's
with my
lame.
friend? Hold up. You're all going crazy. He sold me beans. You
What
cooked
do
my
I
food.
have?
I need you both.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Nice Zelda.
Oh, that's yeah, good job.
Anything else you wish to do, Brock?
I would,
I'm
but
sorry you're last. You could have saved and got out sooner.
clearly I cannot because I did a terrible job of moving myself. Your speed increases. Where's my speed again? 40. Where do I see my speed? Where is it?
Character sheet.
I'm looking at it.
Beneath you, 40. It says 40. Right beneath your name. Or your AC, sorry.
Where's my AC?
Right beneath your picture.
It says configure armor. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. 40. Okay.
Yeah, and that's correct. From where you're at.
Well. That's unfortunate that I can't fucking reach him. You know what? This motherfucker. He's gonna get. Well, I can't put away my fucking axe and throw a card at his ass. I will just sit here and stare at him and growl.
Angry. Does rage
Angry.
end because you don't hit something?
Fuck. Let me see if it does.
It
If
happens at the
doesn't-
start of your next turn if he wasn't hit or didn't attack. So he
So
has.
if I hit him, then he's okay.
Yeah, well, if he takes any damage, basically.
Gotcha. Okay. So then there's a chance.
Your rage ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn. So if next turn I attack somebody, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. It's your last turn. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to just look at him
You stare at him.
angrily.
With that, it is the Archdruid's turn.
This fucking lady.
Oh, good. She can calm things down. It's getting crazy out here.
I think she's the last person to calm things down.
What, farmer lady? She hired us. She wants our help.
No, I think we underestimated that she might be pissed about what the fuck we did to her farm.
Farm looks fine. Farm looks good. It's good for another like 18 hours or whatever. It lasts 24 hours.
She
so-
knows, though. She saw right through it.
Oh, you're right. She did. She saw right through it. It looks good.
It looks good, but it isn't
As you're
good.
arguing, you just feel a wild, like this flame
not.
hit Claremont.
Oh shit!
For 29 points of fire damage as you just catch a lit.
Phoebus. Can I counterspell it or something?
It's an innate attack.
Oh man, I can't do squat.
I don't know. I can't. Well, let's look. If you want to look it up, just because I don't have the capabilities. Can you counterspell a ranged spell attack?
You
Yeah, it's as long as
should be
it's a
able to,
spell.
but it depends on if she's doing anything that I could
It's not a
see.
spell.
Like,
It's
verbal
it's
or
just
somatic?
considered a magical attack, so it's considered
Oh
a spell
no,
attack.
it has to be a spell. Like if it was a cantrip, you could counter it.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So it's it's not an actual spell on
Yep.
the list. It's just
It's more
an
like
action
fire
attack.
breath. Can't do
Yeah,
nothing about
yeah.
that.
Okay. I just wanted to be fair.
Totally cool.
Um,
Oh
and
god!
she's gonna chuck another one at you.
I get my
Jesus.
unseen servants to try to douse the flames on me.
Oh Jesus, dude! I think you're gonna die.
Nah, I'm okay. She can't hurt me. No! Oh god, it burns! Oh god! It hurts so bad.
Claremont's on fire, burning. She looks to
I
you,
love
Bernie.
that look.
Wait a minute. It says 0 hit points. Am I dead? Is
You're
that
down,
enough?
my friend. Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
You
Does
just
Claremont
you
die?
took 30, 38, 23, and 29. Yeah,
That's
you
not
just got
80.
do the math.
That's for 80, buddy.
So 52 and 38. Oh
Plus
shit! It's
38
exactly, it's
is
exactly
90.
90.
It's exactly.
Well,
Wow.
well. Claremont screams and then passes out on his palanquin.
Pelican. And the pelican hits the floor.
That's on fire.
Bernie, I need you to give me
Yeah,
a
the servants are still there.
Bernie, can you?
Because-
That's dope. That's dope. Actually, never mind. You're good then. That's cool. Bernie, though, you sir are the target of the third attack,
Okay, what do I need
but
to
she
do?
speaks out to you first. Child, just fall from the first one, and I promise you that we will spare all of you. We are not trying to kill. We are just trying to move you along. As she attacks you with another wildfire. Damn, this shit is
Move us
strong.
along.
Archdruids are sick. I gotta use these things
So
more.
what do
My
I need to do?
God. Nothing. I'm attacking you. You get hit on 25. And you take 22 points of damage. Fire damage. Oh fuck, that takes you out too. As Bernie just
I mean,
Fuck.
wouldn't I have some kind of advantage?
for an attack that's against you?
That's fire.
Oh, I mean, you really want to just keep getting pelted down? Not sure. I'll give you resistance. You can have 11 health. You get it. Boom. That's the highest you got, lady. Whatever you got, give me a. All right, so you're at 11.
Oh, you want to
but-
play with fire? You're about to get burned.
Child, I apologize for our aggressions. Your friend was gleaming my mind, and you should not know the things in which you witnessed. She stops because that's the end of her turn. Vicini does what? Darth is unconscious. Vicini knows this.
So
Vicini is like
Vicini-
the thug, the right hand thug. Like he knows always the best course of action for Darth.
I mean, should we have? Would all of the?
Yeah, they are. It's
They
just
are
Vicini's the pawn. Like he's the leader. Like they follow Vicini. So like they can all go, yes, but it's always on
Yeah.
Vicini.
I would say they would probably go after the Quill guy because that's who is the only one who's actually hurt me at all. Like the Archdruid hasn't done anything to me.
I love it. Your undead is just like she's murdering everybody. Murdering.
Yeah, they're like, fuck those guys. It's like,
They just walk right by the threat. The one thing they can read.
They're like, we're about to make new friends. Well, I think. Hold on, let me see.
Wait, aren't they just animated dead though? They'll just stand there and defend themselves unless you give them an order.
No, that's what I'm saying. Vicini can command. Like Vicini is like the prime.
Zinni's like more. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Go Viz.
His prime.
Undead Prime.
Undead Prime.
And it's a
He's-
lot to do with
he's the
because
resident
his soul
evil
was brought
of
back
zombie.
and all this nonsense. Fucking vicinity. God. They always find his characters. Did you guys catch that drop that I gave Hollow, though? About Wally's death and
Oh, Jesus.
brother. If you guys read the
No.
recap,
No,
No,
I
I
meant
have
to
not.
do it, but
We'll read
it's
it.
been a little crazy lately.
yeah, check it out. There, they got a glimpse of one of their futures of finding an item in which caused the death of two of your characters at the end of the day.
Awesome.
So
Yeah,
Wally, who had to
I guess
go
Viz
for the-
wouldn't kill. I don't know. He can't quite get there, so he'll go up here.
stand next to Brock and look angry.
Yeah.
They'll do it together.
This dude.
we have guests.
Hold on.
So we have all these blue guys. Which one is the main? Is it
This
the
seems
human looking dude?
main. What do you mean? The blue guys are your allies. Those are Darth's guys.
Oh, so is this guy who's
He's
got
your-
the
him
human
and-
face? That's the
yeah.
guy. Okay,
That's Quill, and then this is the druid that attacked you guys.
right. Okay.
It's just two people. That's it. You guys are totally outnumbered in them. As the gnome Zermo totally misses with the laser pistol. Whoa! That was close.
Close, but no purchase.
Not really that close.
Yeah.
That's like when someone doesn't buy from me but says, Chad, you're a really good salesperson.
Oh my god, I hate that fucking thing. I've been told that way too many times in my career. You are the best salesperson I ever worked with, but
I'm not
we
going to
have go with
buy,
the
but I
other
want to
one.
let you know, wow,
You're great.
you're really good at your job.
Yeah, and you're like, "Fuck you, man. Tell me I sucked at least."
Yeah,
It wasn't good enough to
You
get your
did.
business, you know.
yeah, that's exactly it.
Speaking of your guys'
I don't-
unfortunate reviews, I got a great review today for our Etsy. This chick was kind of a difficult client, but then we ended up working it out and she gave us an amazing review. 2 months later, she messages us and goes, I just wanted to let you know that I am a klutz and I dropped this thing over 100 times in the past 2 months I bought it from you and I've been terrified a pedal or the stem would break and it hasn't. Whatever the hell you're using, keep using it. I will buy from you when I finally break it. I was like, damn, that's something you got to put in an ad, man. Like, people will buy. Yeah, that's pretty
great.
cool. So we'll see if she actually does
Respond. Thanks. That will really help us against the lawsuit that it causes cancer.
it. Don't go into the details, okay?
Right,
What on
break
earth is the Asari trying to do, Darth? Oh, I see. Put it on the Druid?
Yeah, I'm trying to hit both because they.
It was,
just-
Both of
that's
them?
a
I'm trying to-
straight
I'm
line.
just
If
trying
you
to put
wanted
some-
to hit both of them, you would have rotated that bitch. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to rotate it right now. There we
Look,
go. There we go.
I'm
But that's
just
but
saying,
that's not where I wanted to put it. I don't know how to delete these.
I got you. You know, I'm on a laptop, but I'll still work better than you do. It's okay. Here you go. Like that.
Yeah, it's, I think so. But it's coming from this one, so it'd be like they would move up here and do it from up here. I'm just really bad at placing the template. Basically.
Yeah, I get you. Hold on.
Here,
I'll try
let
it.
me try. I think I can try one more time.
Are you trying to put it on them or to where it's pointing toward them?
I'm trying to get it to be on top of both of them.
But that's easy. They're literally lined up. But I'm going to tell you how to try
It's
it.
just like I don't know why it's. Hold on. I have to zoom
Put it
out.
on
I think.
Yeah, I could have done. I
literally-
could. You want me to
literally did that.
zigzag them? Is that going to help you? Do you want me to make it
No,
harder?
I got it. There we go. There we go.
That works. You also hit your boy, which is I'm not going to allow you to edit anymore. You hit him. So one of them has to save, not the Xenomorph, but the same person who casts it has to save on themselves. Don't ask
Okay,
me
well,
why.
also, which way is the flames going? Are the flames here or
I'm assuming
here?
they're the other way because they're going to most
Well,
likely
we gotta
hit
let
vicinity.
him. We gotta let him. Don't
Yeah.
assume because
Then it hits no one if it goes the other way. I'm just saying.
Well, no, it hits.
Mm.
It hits them, but it doesn't hit us if it goes this way
Let's see what he says.
because the fire is on him, on them.
Yeah, it's touching them and it'll go this direction.
So out for the cottage to the right for the
Yeah.
okay.
Towards the
Yeah.
burned down place.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the sorry fire tamer has resistance to her own damages. So go ahead and drop me some damage as I do a saving throw. Wow, he fails. That's something. Not what I expected. To be fair.
Oh my god, and she fails too. Jesus.
Wow. For 21? That's it. And it only hits. Okay, yeah, that's not the worst. It could be worse. One sec. So 21 points. It's just like as one of your zombs kick in. And then what?
And
By the way, I made this badass Charizard today.
That's dope.
Ooh, sick.
Oh, that is sick.
That's so
Nice.
I'm trying to figure out Blastoise, but his legs are just little blocks right now because I can't figure out how to do the rest of his body and his head. But I have at least the shell and his badass cannons. And then I already finished
dope.
Ivy's Venusaur, sorry.
Nice.
But yeah,
That's dope.
speaking of all the fire that's going on.
Doop-a-doop.
Yeah,
You bookmark.
Charizard's
Thank you. You bookmark the 19 with Artist Simber for 6 points of damage to the Druid. And all of a sudden, he's like, no one's going to attack the
bummer.
Druid. Everyone attacks the Druid. Oh, wait. That's a crit 1. So he either hits Viz or he hits Claremont or... No, he can hit you or Viz. If he hits you, he can give you a save, but you take the damage. Or you hit Viz. What do you want to do?
Viz, but Viz is really far. I mean, I guess
He can
Viz.
still hit him. It's still in range.
Okay.
Really bad throw.
Well, he could have hit Brock, but I was being nice. So we'll go with Viz just for right now. We'll warm him up. I'm expecting more.
I'll do damage. 7 against Viz.
7. Beautiful. The Viz is just like, he spills some gold. Brock, you see at least. One sec.
Brock knows where the gold is now.
No, he doesn't know where it is. He just sees some spill out. You see 33 gold coins spill out of this.
Okay.
Like a piñata.
This one can fly, I guess, and they can fly 60 feet. according
Hey,
to their
look,
stat
dude,
block.
you never used them to their potential. I said they keep their stat blocks.
Yeah.
They've been yours from the beginning. I was going to use them against you guys, but some other teammate could work over them.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if he ever forgets to cast the spell, then they can attack us in the morning or whatever.
They'll decimate you guys in a sneak attack. 17
attack.
absolutely hits as they fly around with their Skyfoil staff. Go ahead and give me. Oh, it's a save too.
I have no idea what the save is for.
I don't need it, but let's do it. 20,
Oh,
he
it does
passes.
lightning damage. Yeah.
Cool. Well, it doesn't happen, but he does hit him. Whoa, wait. Let me see. What the fuck? My AC is what?
Why is it?
Whatever I'll allow.
Pardon me. Sorry.
Damage.
You're a child. You don't have manners. Take it back.
Fuck you.
Okay. Give me another one of those saving throws.
You got it. And that 20 shouldn't make him null and verified, but he'll pass with a 19. For
Okay, very
23.
good.
As he takes an additional 10
Max
points of damage.
damage. Almost, because he saved against the lightning.
Okay, that's all my zombies.
Okay, very good. You guys don't witness anything because only Brock is around. Brock, you see this Darth dude do this whole puppet master scene while he's unconscious. It's pretty fucking impressive. Like, it's something. As the Vicini walks up next to you and just gives you like that weird kind of shadow armor, just head nod of support. As we got Claremont for a death save.
Cool. And by the by, so my unseen servants just do what their last commands were. So they're offering me food, offering my dead body food. Just like
They're
want
building
food?
They're like shoving it in your unresponsive in order to consume.
They're putting it right into my face.
It seems like he
and
just chewed a little. He just chewed a little
Bernie,
bit of it.
yeah.
Yeah,
He got a little. He received that there was a receptacle
Yeah,
from such.
you're right.
Oh,
Bernie,
that-
you're safe.
my save. I'm sorry. What do I need to roll for the save?
Death save. You're unconscious.
I thought you said that I resisted.
Wait.
With
Oh,
the,
just
I
kidding.
had
My
11.
bad. It's your turn, Bernie.
Yeah.
You have
okay.
HP. I want my HPP. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I am going to do something that we'll see how it works.
He's unexpected. Fireball.
No,
Oh,
it's
fireball!
going to be not fireball for
Why
once.
not? That's
Because
classic.
I have an
I
idea
throw a
that I want to
fireball at
try.
the firewall.
Fireball.
No. So first, I'm going to do this. Meta
Whoa,
magic.
Gwyneth.
Bernie
Quicken
whipping out
spell.
the random.
Yeah,
Gwyn
quicken
fireball.
spell.
Gwyn.
So that way I can cast spike growth as a bonus.
Got it.
Oh shit, that's not where I meant to drop it. Fuck. How do I
Just click
move
the
that?
template. You just click place measure template and put it down again.
Yeah, on the side.
Oh,
Sorry.
is it in the
In the
chat?
chat
Oh yeah,
box.
yeah.
It's in the
Okay.
chat.
Yeah. Sorry. So I'm gonna cast this to where it's on the verge of her, and then I am going to use Eldritch Blast on her, and I am going to be able to cast this twice as a cantrip here.
Whoa.
And I'm going to, on the first one, I'm going to do, go into features, repelling
Push her back.
blast, and I'm going to push her back 20 feet through the spike growth.
It looks like 10 feet away.
In the firewall? Does it go? Is that a?
As she would go through the firewall too. Yes. 20 feet through the firewall and 20 feet from there, taking 2d4 damage
So
per
that's
5 feet.
8d4.
So 8d4 of damage there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hit her with the repelling?
Plus the Eldritch.
Plus
Oh, he
the
has to hit her
Eldritch.
with it.
Well, you had to hit her first. Yeah, you had to hit her with the Eldritch Blast.
It didn't.
I didn't see
there
the
it is.
roll. You
Nice.
hit her.
Yeah, he got it. He
Boom.
got this.
Okay.
Well, let me see. Do I want a shield? No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay, so that does initially a measly like 2 points of force damage, and then
That
2d8.
tickles. Wah! As she flies across 20 feet after getting hit for 2 points of force damage.
and then 4d8 of damage going through there,
Woo!
Oh my god, you almost maxed that bad boy.
and
That is
then wouldn't
impressive.
she take damage from the firewall there? I can't roll that.
No, she takes it if she starts her turn there and or if it's her first time in there, in which she already existed. So therefore, you
Okay.
saved her. If anything.
Essentially, you doing that
Well,
happened
no,
like
because I
2
get to do
seconds
it
after the
again,
firewall.
and this time I do it with the grasp of Hadar.
It's like,
Oh.
whoa, real quick. Is it per blast or is it once per turn?
It's per blast.
Okay, I'm gonna take a resting break and you figure your shit out. All right, go ahead. Finish up.
I like this.
Nice.
Listen,
You're over here like
wait.
ping ponging. Wait. Get
Yeah,
over
I'm-
here.
Exactly. Yeah, and then
That actually might hurt her again though, because you pushed her out
Because
and
she's
then pulled
being
her back in.
reintroduced to it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Push and pull,
Changing the rules
baby.
here. He's like, well, I'm glad you said that because I'm gonna roll a
no,
one.
I worked this out months ago. That's why I built him this way, was to try this. I've been waiting for the opportunity to do this for a long time.
Shoot.
But bro,
Oh
it doesn't.
no!
But I
You
don't.
missed on the pull, but it would work.
You have
the
3
theory
rounds.
is there.
I would be able to do this again. And so I do it
You
again.
have a third one.
Here comes the one.
That
We
many
warmed up.
times?
Oh, we just got lower.
Come on.
Oh,
Let's go. We
Damn.
pull her back in.
She's like, like her parachute just opens up without her ready. Just
So
yoink.
So
And now,
then I
is it
pull her
exactly 20
forward
feet also, or is it how many
20
feet?
feet forward again. Yes, I can, and I will pull her 20 feet. So she takes 2d8 again of the or 48 again of the
What was the
damage.
save of the firewall? Let me just search it.
It's a dex save. It's a 15 dex.
19
it.
more damage.
Plus
So
your
do
Eldritch
the
Blast
damage for the Eldritch Blast, which was a
So
Eldritch
2d10.
Blast was
So a
Which
nat
is
20 for the
28.
save. What's the damage for the firewall? That's 5d8.
do 5d8.
Yeah.
You want me to roll it,
Isn't it-
or
Yeah, no,
Start a
it's Darth's roll for the 5d8, but you roll
Okay.
a 20. Sorry,
it's 28 damage on the crit for the Eldritch Blast, and then 19 damage for getting pulled
you already
through
rolled.
the. Yeah,
And it was 28 on the max damage.
yeah.
No, that was the to hit. That was not the damage.
Oh,
Yeah, that was 28 to hit.
It was 20.
roll the damage.
20.
Oh, it didn't let me roll the damage.
Then roll
roll
the damage.
2d10
It's a 1d10.
2d10.
Minus
2d10
two.
because it was crit.
2d10.
because it's crit. 2d10
Plus your mod, whatever that is.
2d10.
He doesn't have that.
2d10. It's
Never mind.
I'm up.
2d10.
I like it
It's
even
not
better
saying-
now.
Ooh,
Double
it's
ones. Here we go.
brass.
Come on. They're waiting for me. Oh, fuck.
18.
She-
That's some
Bernie,
damage.
rude. Bernie's
That's
like,
Bernie
you
doing some
lady.
work.
That's my Claremont. I'm supposed to be the one to roast them. Anything else, Bernie? You're holding your own, man. She's like, the young boy has talent.
Yeah.
But she's still standing.
I have
2d10.
I only have like a bonus left, so
Well, you don't have a bonus, do you? Because you used a bonus.
oh yeah, I'd be basically
can move.
out, I guess.
Movement.
I'm just gonna reposition and duck behind the burning potential corpse of
Okay.
Claremont to give me cover.
It's a big cover. Well, I guess it's not that big. It's a 3-foot ball. It's like a little
It's-
boulder.
I'm
You got it.
ducking behind you for cover.
All right.
Oh my god, I've been waiting to try that for a long time.
And it
Oh
worked.
god, that felt good. I was like trying to
Nice.
remember everything about the mechanics of it.
That was dope, dude. You
Uh,
did like 60 damage.
did a
It
lot.
was great.
And she's still in difficult terrain.
23, so roll me the damage again, 5d8. Darth, as they take half, jumping over the wall out of the flames, staying within the enemy's range present there. As they look at, so they take 10 from that, as they look at Brock and go, my dear friend, can't we just be considered indifferent, but friendly?
I have no response because I'm in raging state. So
I feel like
Cool.
holding that sword is like so appropriate of your mindset right now.
Yeah,
Can you please roll me a... Oh, wait.
I get an
Do you even
advantage because it's a
save?
charmed.
Just kidding. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch, he walks up. Oh, never mind. Wrong skill. He didn't want to give that to you. Just kidding. Doot. That's what we wanted. I thought it was the other one. Never mind. He's not that guy. He is gonna do other stuff.
I'll be right back.
He is going to talk to you with his great words of wisdom. And I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw as he goes, I didn't quite catch your name, dear God, but I could see that your fellow friends are not quite as capable as you are, though our conversation will truly tell whether that is true. That is a shame. Do you really have your own offset? A -2/+2?
Yeah.
Wow. You take 80 points of psychic damage.
What?
There it
You get
goes.
the biggest mind drain possible. As I rolled really high on that. Holy shit! What did I roll on those dice?
Yeah, I want to see
10.
that.
That's
2,
Dude,
8,
those are
8, 7,
good
10,
rolls.
7, 1, 4, 8, 10. Yeah, Jesus, that's a beautiful
Jesus.
roll. Fuck.
that was a roll and a half.
Wait,
Damn.
do you get
Um,
That
or is
guy.
that still full damage?
It's full because you can't resist psychic as a rager.
I can't resist. Yeah.
That's the one thing they don't resist. Yeah, whatever. Like his words eventually just turn into muddled thoughts as it just gives you the biggest possible migraine. Darth,
Wait.
can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Oof.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
You kind of like you're like one of those like ridiculous characters in a cutscene where there's all this crazy action and T-Rex shows up and then you're just shaking your head like, oh, that woke me up. And it's just like, what the fuck? And you realize a fucking horrible scene. Claremont is down. Bernie looks like shit. Brock looks like he has the biggest migraine in the world. Viz is over here commanding the guys. Your zombies are doing great. Your performance agenda is on point. The rest of your team is failing.
I did great. Fuck you.
In his eyes, Darth sees a lot of despair in you guys. You guys are looking like shit. I can't believe how much damage output went into you guys. That Archdruid surprised me. I knew what Kuo could do, but I didn't. I wildly misrepresented what the Archdruid was capable of. Darth, your turn.
Okay. This is not looking good, fellas. I've been wanting to do this. So I think I'll just do it.
It's like
Please do.
everyone wants to make a wish day kind of thing. You get to do your turn. You get to do your turn. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm
guys.
gonna cast.
It takes time.
I'm gonna cast Disintegrate on Quill.
Okay.
And it's a DC 19 dex save, not 17.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. It's like a friend. Let's not be so hasty. It's a D20.
Dispel.
This spell magic. That's not a counter spell.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Can't use that.
Just kidding. I can't use that. Ooh, he doesn't have that. You're right. I was like, oh, he has something. He does not have anything. Look, guys, just the DM gets to do what he wants.
He better fucking. He's gonna take a face full of disintegrate here.
Oh, dang. Oh, the 17 works. There you
That
go.
would have been rough. That was a
Oh.
1 to a 21.
One would have
Still
crushed
takes
it.
half
He
though.
looks it straight in the eye and he's like, now that is not friendly. As he just dodges out of the way but takes a full wisp of it. Go ahead and drop it on me. That was close,
My
guys. That was-
And plus 40 damage. 10d6 plus 40.
Ooh, a lot of 1s and 2s in there.
Oh
Ooh,
my
really
God.
low. But it hits him. He's like, so half of that is 32, 36, sorry.
36, yeah.
He's like, whew, that could have been rough. He looks at you, Brock. Don't get hit by that bad boy. You wouldn't be here. You see him just kind of like shove off some of his now disintegrated clothing that is no longer adhered to him. His shoulder is still fine, but heavily sunburned. This should have decimated somebody, Darth. God, you're frustrated, but you did what you could, and this is a formidable foe.
Yeah. As a bonus action, will drink a health potion.
Beautiful.
That's a smart move.
10 out of 10.
Beautiful.
Highly recommended. 10 out of 10. Drink it.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Oh, like I healed him for 12. That's so stupid because I was still targeting. Oh my
You
god.
threw it
I-
at his feet.
Yeah. No, you know what I meant to do.
I got you. I healed you. I got you. With that,
Oh
we do start with
no!
Brock, but real quick, let me go get a beer and let me go take a leak because I've been holding it. I'll be right back.
All right, finish him off, Brock.
Get
we
your
gotta,
attack.
we gotta do it.
Give it a
Brock,
try.
I think
We'll see what
has-
happens.
Brock, are you still up?
Yep. I've
Yeah,
got
nothing's
7
happening.
life
Nothing's
left.
happening.
7
Oh.
health.
Oh, just man,
7.
we're
Dude, these guys should have just attacked you and Bernie. You guys are low. Both of you are low.
Well, he took out
Yeah, they
he
both
basically
have.
in 2 hits. He took out 118 health on me.
Yeah, dude, I feel that. I got hit in one round. I got 90.
maybe
I'm only up
maybe,
because I rule lawyers, so yeah. I
maybe
know
they'll
about
attack the zombies instead.
Depends how generous Alex
Probably
is
not.
feeling.
He wants to TP chaos here.
This is gonna be easy
Seems-
peasy, man. You guys got this. Let's watch.
We'll see.
We need you to do nat 20, dude. Get back in the fight.
I need to do
One of-
that twice here.
Yeah,
One
well,
of
if
my-
I had any healing stuff, I would have had an unseen servant give it to me, but I don't have any
Yeah.
healing stuff.
one of my summons actually has a healing spell.
Nice.
I didn't realize it until after I cast the fire thing, but if it gets back to them, they can come heal you, and you're not dead. So
That's okay. It'll be a future thing that I'll just give like a healing potion or something to an unseen servant so they can give it to me if I ever pass out.
Assuming you
It'll
survive.
be.
yeah.
I'll get. I just need what are those called? The good berries. I just need a good berry.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. You should have like a pocket full of good berries or something.
Pocket full of good berries. I love just popping them like they're Tic
Yeah.
Tacs.
Can anybody
Got
cast
a
good berry?
pocket, got a pocket full of good berries. No.
No.
You're a
Not in this
ranger. Where's
party.
your good berries?
I intentionally didn't choose them because of the good berry issue in past games.
That's true. There is a lot of digestive issues we've had with good berries in our history.
Also, they're kind of weak. Like, I mean, they're useful like to just have on you, but
Cast 10 and get 10 free 10 health points from it. Like that's
And you can
One
use them.
point.
yeah,
They're good because you can use them to bring people up. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that's for.
yeah, and you have 10 of them, you know?
yeah,
Okay, you don't
Yeah,
need
you
them.
just need-
You're good.
yeah,
You're good.
yeah. Do whatever you want.
Bernie's not a healer really. Like he's got
No.
some
Bernie is-
healing, but
Dude,
Don't
I
heal.
have some major scars coming from this burn. I don't know how to heal up from that. I'm not gonna like being crispy.
Okay, Brock, open us up.
All right, I'm gonna start with a reckless attack. Boom. And then I am going to do my great weapon master.
The
Boom.
-5 +10.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys
And
hear
then
about that
I-
crazy Dodger line for golden bubble hits?
no.
No. And then I am gonna
People were lined up at like 5 a.m.
Jesus. I'm gonna
Or
attack
earlier.
this guy.
You really want those
At
bobbleheads?
No, but like some of them were
advantage.
gold, like gold bobbleheads, like not spray paint, like gold. Like they were like straight up keep that shit private. Like
Okay, so 20
absolutely.
does a
Well, wait,
19
minus.
hit? Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, for some reason his AC is totally low. So yes,
All right.
and I'm allowing it. I don't know why. Let me see. Does he have like a
Damage.
spell that makes him stronger? That's so
Plus 10.
crazy.
I think he's just like a little guy, you know.
He's
I'll
just
take
super
28
powerful.
damage.
Holy shit!
All right. And then we go for it again. Another reckless attack with
He's
great
like,
weapon mastery. So
friend,
let me do
we were supposed to be
5.
kinder to one another. Missing.
And
Oh,
does a
just
14
making
hit?
it.
It
Just
hits.
making it.
21 damage.
He's like, oh, clearly you're someone that is more formidable than the others. Though our time has been fun. Anything else?
I don't have any healing things. I'm trying to see if I have any. Um, could I try to grapple him in a bonus? But that's an action.
Nah.
Nature spell the ritual. After the beast bear. Pass used all you then strength checks, made push, pull, lift, or break objects. Except psychic damage. This motherfucker is psychic shit. Nope. I'm just gonna stay steadfast and just growl in his face.
As you growl in his face, he looks at you and he unwields a dagger upon your person. He swings at advantage due to your reckless stance.
Yep, sure does.
That's a 29 to hit.
He for sure hits.
Fuck.
He's like, friend, it shouldn't have been this way.
Oh,
He slices you
just
to unconscious
enough.
state as you
No,
drop.
he doesn't, sir. I
Nope.
get to roll a con check.
Go ahead. Do you have the fortitude? Can you stay up? Are you
It's a
durable?
con save. It's a con save at a
Let's count.
10
Do
to
it.
stay up.
Come on.
Do
Boom,
it.
boom.
Do
Mm,
Oh.
borderline. So that puts you at 1, right?
Yep, I just stay at
He goes,
1.
clearly you're the type that like the beating. He throws the dagger into your side yet again in the vulnerable state that you already are.
Just miss.
Here it comes.
Fucking
He looks at
miss.
Darth as he moves it and sinks it into his side.
All
I
right,
don't
con
want any
save.
of your friends to die.
Now it's a DC.
Go ahead.
Hold on. What was that for?
What? Oh, that was
Reroll.
just because you got hit. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, another con save. DC 15 now.
Come on.
Still up.
Yeah.
He pulls the dagger out and he is behind you as he looks at Darth. Some people, unfortunately, don't get the message the first time.
Or the
As
second.
you, Darth.
Yeah.
Whoops. Clicked the wrong person.
Why won't
Have to
you
give me a
count?
wisdom saving throw as he supreme mockeries you.
Whoa, baby.
You're fucked, dude.
Real?
Oh
Good
my
luck.
god. This
I
guy's
feel like
fucking
you're wasting that.
powerful.
You are wasting it.
I hope you save, dude.
19 save?
The 19 saves. You do take half of
Half
this
of a
massive
billion
headache.
damage.
You take 33
33.
points
I'm
of
still
what
cooking.
Oh,
could have brought you to 2.
fuck, dude. He got me, dude. You're lucky. He got me for 80.
80. I mean, he got. Oh no, that was an archdruid that got the other dude.
That's okay.
Anyways, he's like, I really wish you all just got the message the first time. We could have all been friends. There was no need for this.
There's
You
always a
attacked
need.
us. We were friends.
Yep. Sure
Not
did.
what
You
she
attacked
said.
us.
And he teleports.
Oh, baby.
Into the
Okay,
fire
well-
and dies.
No, that
He
was
just
just
teleported into the
that was my
fire and he
laptop
died.
misclick.
Okay.
He vanishes for a brief moment. You guys don't know where he appears. Darth. The archdruid.
He has a spell and can attack twice.
Dude, this dude has a multi-attack that's unreal. He has 2 dagger attacks, supreme mockery, and can do an escape maneuver.
Whoa.
That's cool.
But I'll tell you more
Well,
about him if you live or
fuck.
die.
Well, fuck.
Okay, so the druid is alive.
The druid is alive. She's like
Okay.
in the fire. God, I wish I had another turn with them. I would have obliterated you guys, but she's in the back of the initiative. Well, I mean, if Darth and Vicini don't pull it off with his entire muck of army, then I get a chance because you guys are dead. Oh no, Bernie has a chance too.
Bernie's
Just
gonna
kidding.
destroy it if he gets a
Yeah.
shot at her.
Yeah, yeah. You guys
He's
might
just gonna
actually. You
do the
guys should
exact
pull
same
through
thing
this
right
round.
over again.
Yeah, no shit.
We're good.
Wait, what am I concentrating on?
Seems like we
Everything.
came up on a farm, boys.
You're concentrating on this entire combat
guess that
because
would be
all
a
your
If we
farm.
friends
make
are
it through,
unconscious.
we could be
Farm
farmers.
that you can make 100 million species.
We
of
Oh my
are
life.
God, that could
farmers.
be the new name of us.
dun.
That could be
With
our
the
new name.
churros. We farm the
Farmville.
churros. This is where we plan the churros.
Oh, it's
The cinnamon
this
is
is
grown in this
Make the
area.
churro factory here.
this is not the shape I want to put it in, so that's fine. I'm gonna wall of force. I'm
Look,
gonna
Darth, I've been hearing a lot of excuses today. Okay, DM
I'm
to
gonna
DM. Just give it to me.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna just block her into the wall of fire so she
You
can't
got
leave
it.
with wall of force.
Got it.
So it cooks her alive.
You torment her to the end of witch hunting days. This is Blair Witching. Awesome.
You just put her in a 10 by 10
She's like,
cube.
"No."
That, like,
Yeah,
No,
I just
please.
put her in a 10 by 10 cube. So
Wait, let me see if she has anything cool she could do. Maybe she has a chance out of this.
I mean, it's wall of force, but maybe.
because the fire still, because it's magical, so it just exists
You can do the
inside
spell.
the wall of force.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she doesn't have anything cool. Nope.
Oh,
You
she's
got her.
fucked, dude.
Very nice. The wall of force is activated.
What can't be?
So would that make us go out of combat?
No, the dude's still around. I mean, sure. Let's tease it. Let's
No,
Well, no, because she's still
dude,
stuck in there. She's still
Darth
so wall of
save
force just
her?
prevents me from casting spells outside of it, correct? She can cast spells
Yeah,
inside,
and nobody can cast in either.
but she can cast wall inside.
If she can cast wall inside, but nothing out can get escape.
That's fine. Okay, cool. So then, Darth, sorry. Anything else you're doing, or is it your mob's turn?
No, it's my mom's turn.
Got it. Your mom, go. She's still alive then at this moment.
They can't do anything either. She's
Yeah,
alive
that's
in there.
fine. But they could move around and pick
I'm
up
saying Darth
twigs.
should have. I mean, I love you, Darth, but I mean, come on, we protected her essentially.
No, the fire's gonna cook her alive.
Oh, because she's in the fire and it's walled
Yeah.
around her. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, never mind.
Fire is still in there. The wall. Of
Wait,
fire
how
is
is
still
it?
in there.
It's around her.
It went around
It's in
inside the wall of fire.
He made it
the
so
magic
tight
doesn't.
that she can't get out of it.
Yeah.
But it
Well,
blocks
no,
the fire.
No, it's in the
wall-
fire. The fire is outside of it and inside of it. It doesn't
Yeah.
stop the fire from being there just because the
Because the fire is magic in nature, so he trapped the fire and her in it.
Okay.
At least that's what I envision happening.
Yeah, that's how I understand it too. He ovens her.
So does Vizini do anything? Or are we good to just
Yeah, I
skip
mean, is
these
your entire
turns?
army doing
See a
anything?
death
Yeah.
save.
He's thinking.
Stand by for her to die. Ooh, cure wounds. Are you guys hearing stuff from Stan? I don't hear anything
What?
from Stan.
I'm not hearing shit
Huh?
from Stan.
Okay,
Stan, are
I
you
was
doing
curious
something?
if he was talking and I just couldn't hear.
Are you speaking, Stan, or are you just doing? Are you just going?
Oh, he is talking. Okay, I
Oh,
can't
dude,
hear
your
you.
mic.
Dude.
Your
Sorry.
mic may have cut out, Brad. Your mic died.
Man, my shit
Just
died
keep doing what you're
completely,
doing.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, it's good. We just don't know what it is.
so whatever you're doing is working.
He healed Claremont. Claremont comes back.
Oh, Claremont. Claremont,
Ooh,
you wake
heck.
up at an
Yes.
18. Hold on, let me get that wipe for you real
That's a lot
quick.
of health. That's a really good roll.
Boom.
Oh, there you go. I heard him. He's clicking. I heard he's clicking.
Okay, can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hear you. Yeah, you're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I heal Claremont. The rest of the zombie dudes just sort of hold their action to. They're just going to sort of stand around like this. They're going to hold their action to attack the Quill guy if he shows up again, but they're just waiting for him to show up.
I see.
Roger that. Understood.
I see what DM is doing. Just gonna turn into a fire elemental and just absorb the fire. Just outlast the firewall and the wall of force.
Not cheating. Anything else? Darts.
Good for you.
You guys know who you're fucking with. Claremont. It's been a named archdruid the entire time. I don't know what you guys would expect from one.
I'm alive, and I'm very badly burned. Oh, somebody help me! I'm still alive here. Just very badly burned.
What's the guy's name again from Austin Powers? So good. Will Ferrell. What a beast.
Oh, hello there. Hello. Could you bring some water? Some bandages? You got this.
What are you doing? You shot me!
Shot me right in the arm.
Yeah.
Shoot me in the arm. I mean, I can't heal myself, and I'm freaking out. I'm gonna use Shape of Water to just put water all over, douse my body, and I'll have the servants wrap some bandages around me.
You got it. You go about preparing yourself. Bernie, you're just like, what the hell?
I'm still just taking cover.
You're right behind him as he's now an animated cover.
Now I have better cover, hopefully. It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
The lady has moved.
No, where is she?
Deleted her.
She'd still be there.
You
Oh, was
deleted
that what
her.
I did? Oh, that was an accident. Yeah,
Yep.
she was supposed to still be there.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, okay. Something's happening.
Yeah, I
Really.
don't
This
see
laptop
her.
stuff got me. Yeah, she's okay. Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Let me grab her.
Okay, because I'm not done with her.
Look, she
You
was
can't
done.
do anything.
Oh well, I'm not done. So if she's
Bernie,
done,
look,
that's her
this is
thing.
a lesson for children that is very difficult to learn. They say it goes, and you listen. But go ahead.
Kids aren't good at that.
This is
Hold on.
true.
Do I see her now?
You do.
I do. Yes, there she is. Yes. Okay, guys.
I think Bernie missed the entirety of what occurred, but it's fine.
No, I did not intend to do any of that until her turn. So that was actually an accident, which for some reason, when I deleted her, her initiative dropped too. But go on, Bernie.
No. I know that there's a wall of force around.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Bernie, go ahead.
I missed a wall of force. There's a wall of force? What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a wall of force around her.
But would Bernie know what a wall of force is? I don't know.
Would we even see
Okay,
it? If
well,
we don't
I'm
know
going to
what
do
it
a
is, we're
twin
never-
spell.
It's invisible. I mean, unless he said something, really, no one would know. And technically, his guys have gone next. No one has spoken. No one would know. Bernie wouldn't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's what I would do. I would do twin spell now. And I would it is now time for me to try to do the same thing again. I don't know if it'll work because there's apparently a wall of force that Bernie doesn't know. And boom. And I'm going to try to force repel her again.
Yeah, nothing goes through it.
Fire, and you just see them hit. Boom, boom, boom. Before they even reach her, they get stopped. You are baffled.
Like a force field.
They don't bounce though, right? Just smash. Boom.
They just hit.
Okay.
It's like the Gungans, barrier in Star Wars.
Nice.
Does the wall
of
of force have like HP or anything?
Nope.
Sure
Just
doesn't.
absorbs. It takes a bunch of shit except disintegration.
Okay, well, it is going to take this, I guess. And absorb it.
It's gonna take 2 points of force damage that is immune to.
He's wearing down
I
the
just want
batteries.
people to know it's taking damage.
When the DM removes it, it's because of that.
Didn't survive the damage
Um,
I provided it.
I think I'm going to do a wisdom check to see if he might figure out then that he shouldn't continue attacking her.
Oh, we totally
That's up
passed.
to the DM. Yeah. 13. That's at a pass.
Sorry, a 13 for what?
To try to figure out if he
Should-
should stop attacking her because he just fired 2 spells at her and it didn't work.
You would look to Darth. He's the most alumni of anyone at this point.
Mm-hmm. He knows what's up.
Darth, what should I do, man? I just tried to attack her.
It won't work. She's in a wall of force. It'll keep her in there for 10 minutes.
10
I'm trying
minutes
to
is so
cook her
long.
alive.
Okay, well, fuck you, DM. You have really put me in a
Not
weird
me.
place.
It was Darth. I didn't do that shit. Like, don't blame me. It was your own teammate.
That's just yelling at God because he dropped a penny or
I'm
something.
over here like, dude, he saved me. Like,
Fuck. Okay, well, Bernie wouldn't really know what to do then, other than maybe this at this point. Kind of a wasted turn to a certain aspect, but good for him. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Claremont.
wow,
Yo,
what a load of Claremont. Okay.
And then I would do one
Ian trying to
last
bring in
thing.
science here.
Yeah, right.
Huh?
Maybe we can just smother it by just burning up all the oxygen in there.
I would. Where is it? Boom, boom. And I'd take to the skies like a fucking superhero. And
fly
I would fly 30 feet up for observation and kind of float up here to see if I can find Errant Quill. He
Okay,
shows
give me a
his face.
perception check.
Smart. Good move.
And a perception check.
You see debris here. Recent. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Jeez,
I
know
don't
what
see
is
the
it.
ping.
I know. I wasn't going.
Okay.
Right by the well. You don't see him, but you see disturbance in the ground, as if someone invisible has moved past.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything other than maybe I just shout a warning down to Claremont and to Darth. I think he's near you. He's right around there somewhere. And that'd be my
I
turn.
don't want to be burned more.
As it goes to the Archdruid, because I accidentally deleted them and they were last.
By the
They
way, it
cast-
would she would burn up the oxygen in the room in about approximately 3 hours.
Perfect.
3 hours? Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot of oxygen.
Yeah,
I'd
10 by
refute
10
that.
by 10. A
She
cube.
I'd
will
refute
immediately go.
that. As the son of a firefighter,
We can all play at this
It'd be a lot
game.
quicker.
And she turns into a fire elemental.
Well, that is a twist. So yeah, 3 hours works.
With that, you guys realize that a wall of force and a fire elemental are a whole different issue. And it begins, ironically, with Darth. Do you solve the issue or do you leave it an issue?
It'll last 10 minutes, so I just look at everybody and I go, all right, everybody, we got some time. Heal yourself up if you can. And then we'll all just be ready. I'll drop it when we're already standing around it, and we'll just jump on her, or we'll blow our load. You know what I mean? Just really give her all we got.
Healing, you
I don't,
say?
I don't think
I don't
Bernie's
have-
old enough for this combo.
I don't quite understand. What is that? I don't do the no healing.
Okay,
I do the
then just
killing.
hang out. And eventually, in about 10 minutes, or if we're ready sooner than that, I'll get rid of the wall force, and we can hit her with some juice.
I look like I am hanging on by a thread.
The boy said Quill's around here. Watch out.
I have literally
Okay.
one life left. One health
Can
point.
I do anything?
So, you... we're having creative differences over here on how awesome things look. She said that it looks like a long neck. That's great. What a comeback. Darth, what are you doing? Sorry, I got distracted by that comment.
I can't see him anywhere, so
No. But you can see fire elemental. You keep it caged.
yeah, I keep it caged, and I just told everybody that it'll last for 10 minutes, and we can heal ourselves if we need to, and if something shows up, if we can get ready to attack it after whenever we're ready. But I can drop it whenever we need it.
Cool. Cool.
And I'll drink another health potion.
Oh dear God, I need health.
You told me you don't want to heal.
It's not that I don't want to heal, I just don't know how to. I don't have no fancy potions or spells.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Personal problem.
Oh, I freaking healed.
It's okay. Keep doing it.
Claremont.
I'm not mad.
No, I healed Claremont, but
Oh my God,
Yes.
Brock's gonna die.
I meant to heal myself, but that's okay.
Oh,
All right.
the scabs are going away. Thank God. I don't
While
want
they're
to
waiting,
scratch them.
I start walking away because I'm about to die, and I go into the.
Well, there's there's still initiative. There's still initiative. Hold on.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah,
Then, so if there is, then I'd still be here.
So, hold on. I was gonna fix the Claremont reversal 17, and then
Oh, I didn't
Darth.
get
Did
healed.
you
Shit.
did you apply it to yourself or no, Darth?
No.
Okay, I got you. And then that's it for you. And now it's Brock's turn. Brock, you are still in initiative, so you may move the maximum of what it is that you can see.
Then I will dash around and try to go inside this building to look for healing supplements. So
Do a perception, see if I
80
see him
feet.
running away.
Okay.
So
Nah, I don't notice.
65,
I got burns. Burns to deal with. I don't know if he's running.
On a 6, you can't.
50. So then that's 65. So I'd be able to get it inside the building. So I run. Boop. Boop.
You went so far
Boop.
away.
And boop. And then I start immediately searching for with my remaining with my remaining movement, which is like 10 feet. I start searching for healing potions, or what would look to be healing potions.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
What's going on? Investigation. I could use a good one. Investigation. 18.
You find one single supreme healing potion.
What?
Ooh, scream, baby.
One sec.
I chug it.
Okay, let me get to. Let me pull the item.
Chug it. Chug it. And I believe rage drops, right?
Yes, because you have had no activity.
Mhm.
So, sneeze.
We'll have to activate it again if I need to.
So you have the potion in your inventory. You may use it now.
Okay. Chug it myself. Boom. Okay.
For 40. That's a lot. Very
That's
good, very
for
good.
him. I'll take it. All right. That'll be my turn.
Erin Quill appears right before the well and goes, You know, I would have thought that at least at some point or another, you guys would all be more relaxed with me. It makes it very apparent that at no point were you guys at any trust.
Hey,
Allow
buddy.
me to just leave you all with a little tale. I once robbed a bank, and when I did, it was a grand finale. They lost it all, and I walked away with fools. But then I met a young boy, and I gave it to him like a fool. It's a shame, but I guess we'll see who really falls for the claim. Each of you except Brock gives me a wisdom saving throw. That's including every single one of your zombies. Darth.
I have a question. I was having all my zombies hold their action to attack him as soon as he appeared. Can they do that still?
It's okay. I'm gonna ask you a DM to DM question, and I want you to be as honest as possible in the clarity of how you would put it in the economy of order.
Sure.
If a man had to speak to activate something, and then when it activates, he loses his stealth, what would come first?
That's such a good point. I would
You know
say
what I'm
the thing
saying?
probably does go off, right? Because especially
He
because
leads
it's not,
into it. Like
yeah.
that's how I saw it, but I want to be fair since you brought that up. I didn't know you had some. I mean, I did, but I didn't think of it that way because I thought he led into it, so I thought that way, but I want to know if you think that would be fair.
No, I think that makes sense because it like they only notice him as the spell is like as the
Yeah, as it's
ability is going
casted.
off.
Yeah,
So
as a trigger.
yeah.
So it'll like they
Quill's
go,
about to
I
kill
go.
everybody
It's like
in
a
one hit.
flash. And you got so lucky you walked away, Brock, because I was like, I got him, and then I was like, God damn it! I was like, it's okay. You're gonna walk out to
Yes.
nobody.
I don't know. I got it's gonna be dead, and there's gonna be a fucking fire elemental.
So I need Bernie and everyone to give me all of you guys, everyone but Brock, everything on the screen but Brock to give me a wisdom save. Claremont's the only one who's failed, but he has HP. You guys have been healed, so
Come on,
that's
yeah.
good.
I got
Ooh, good. Darth is good. Darth takes half. He's gonna be okay. I think he's pretty good. He has like 40 HP. All your fully ins have to roll too, though, Darth.
Okay.
If you want,
Oh,
you
is
can
this-
click on them
is this
and click on
cycle
it in the
night?
chat.
Here. It's
Say that
hard to
again,
like.
Claremont?
It's not telepathic. He did it verbally. Never mind.
Correct. Yeah, it's just psychic damage. It's like a migraine just hearing him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, they're good. I mean, they get hit. They have to make a concentrate. Are they concentrating on wall of fire? By the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get to that, but they'll have to make a save.
Oh, Viz.
Go Viz, go.
Viz don't give a
Go
fuck.
Viz, go.
I mean, I want to see how much damage you're doing. A lot of peeps involved in this.
Sorry, there's just a lot
No,
to,
that's fine.
to click through.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Well, he doesn't.
Yeah.
do the same amount that he did that first round, which was 38 damage or something.
So maximum. If I rolled max across the board, it'd be hold on. 74.
Damn.
Yeah, so if it's 40 or higher, right,
What would
then
be
people
like
be
30
fucked.
something?
It was 40. Dum.
Boom, baby. Back at
Well, a lot of them
That's
are
a
still
lot of
standing.
people are gonna.
A lot of things are still
Well, I
standing
think
though.
Darth is dropped, right?
No, I'm fine.
Darth, no, he's good. He's at 12.
Okay.
Bernie and I just knocked the F out.
Did I pass the save with 18 or fail?
Oh, you passed it, so you're actually good. You're better than that. You're at 32. One of your others did pass too. This one.
A
Yeah.
couple of them passed, right? Viz and Ashari.
Viz and the fire tamer passed.
Ashari.
And the sky dancer. Actually, a bunch of them
Yeah.
passed.
Yeah,
Sky
that's not it.
Dancer, Fire Tamer. What?
I mean, it does put your guys' health pool seriously low, but yeah, Bernie's down, Claremont's down.
Getting more exhaustion levels here,
This is
people.
actually at 3 HP after that, so they're saving, but they're definitely getting fucked up
So, do they get to make their attacks against him now, or since he's appeared?
because they're alive. I will allow it.
Okay.
That's fucking great because he's taking a lot of damage.
He has.
And I hope he takes a lot more.
Well, this missed before, so let's hope. Ooh, that hits. Ah! Oh, that's not nice. Soon I'll have to take what you guys would call an exit. He's still standing, looking really, really limber in a negative way. As Artist Simper fires a crossbow.
Oh, come on. That almost rolled down to 20.
Let's just not today.
It'll always be like that.
Dodging.
Oh,
Puffa.
man.
Dang, does he get an out? Fuck, if you let him do this whole turn, bro.
Well, the big boy hasn't attacked yet.
Yeah, Viz hasn't attacked. And the
Yeah,
other
that's what I'm
ones.
waiting for. I'm waiting for Viz to do some damage. He's not really a fighter,
Jesus,
but
dude.
Misses.
Okay.
Oh, that hits.
Give me the. Yeah, I need a deck save on that one too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bernie,
Dex save. Dex
can you
save
give
DM.
me a deck save also? You fell from the
I
sky.
thought I was down.
I know, but you were 30 feet up.
Okay.
oh snap!
Dex saving.
Are you see like a injury
Mhm.
when he falls?
Oh
You
my god! It hovered on a fucking nat 20.
That's right. You're okay on 20. You're still safe. You land in a odd cushiony manner that keeps you standing. Or not standing,
Nice.
but keeps you from dead because you could have took extra negative die.
Yeah.
You fall unconscious, but in a comfortable manner. Aaron Quill is on his knee. He's like, just now, if you wait before I can tell you the secrets, you won't have to visit me again. Do you continue, Darth?
Darth, do you finish him off with
We
Vizzy?
don't hear him, but Viz attacks.
It's up to Darth.
Yeah, it's up to Darth.
He can have his attack, and that'll be his consensus. We
I
cannot hear
think he's
him.
probably talking, but we can't hear him.
Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out what Viz can do.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't really attack. I mean, he doesn't do a lot of damage, I should say.
Viz was really just there to eat people.
He really was just there not to get hit, and yet he got hit
He
all
was
the time.
truly, he was the real meal deal tank.
It's a real meal deal tank. I like that. That's a good one.
It's tough because Viz doesn't have any spell slots, so he can't catch any of the spells, and he's too far away to like hit with his sword or anything. So Viz actually can't do anything.
Yeah, that sounds like Viz also.
Anything else? Does he live?
That's everybody. I think everybody attacked. So
Give me an insight check. I mean, he sure looked hurt for a moment.
cool. Okay, yeah, that's all. I mean, that's the reactions. So that was just the reaction for him coming in.
I was like, now if you guys would just allow me to last a little longer to get my words to your ears. As he casts his mass cure wounds on himself.
God damn it.
Because he cannot affect his ally because of the wall of force.
Awesome.
He goes, he cracks his neck. Let's just consider this. I am our Rent Quill, an assassin. Don't forget it. And you see a little blob of smoke. He vanishes. You see the elemental disappear. I need everyone to give me an Arcana check.
I'm out.
Sure. I love failing things.
If you're awake, if you're conscious, I
Yeah,
guess.
Bernie, you and me aren't able to
I'm
do
not. Oh. Oh, I'm awake, you motherfucker.
Oh, we can do death save?
He did a nat 20 death save, bringing him to 1 HP as he wakes up. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check, Bernie. Brock nat 20 also. Nice. Bernie doesn't understand shit. Darth.
Yeah, well, I just survived death.
Brock. Claremont is still up. Claremont. I mean, your allies, if they choose to, do either of you guys choose to heal Claremont immediately upon the end of combat?
I would.
In.
Yeah.
Okay, so Claremont will live. Oh, he survived all three. He's good. He's stable. His fat ass is good. He's burning calories.
Yell out, Leroy Jenkins. Actually, Claremont Fudge House. That's what I start yelling as I run out.
Got it. As Brock runs around the corner, Brock, you immediately feel the entire area like vibe out. Any threat dissipates. All of the people that existed as a bad or issue or concern, being literally the farm lady and vendor, aka Quill, are gone. This was not a, how would they say, do or die situation. Brock, because of your nat 20, this was a test. They hoped that if they had achieved, they would know. But now they know what you guys are capable of. They will not make the same mistakes. You faced that assassin, Brock. You understand that with your nat 20. That man was a trained killer. And he is a trained killer with his words. His own speech is a weapon.
Sounds like Ponzi.
Say I don't want to fight that one again anytime soon. Well, seems like we've come up on a farm.
Yes, we're landowners now.
Well, at the very least, I'd like to take this.
You just take it.
Place for our own.
Finders keepers, I believe.
Oh wow!
Say they tried to kill us and we just came up on it.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure we
you
would have owned
last-
another farm
didn't-
earlier if we knew this.
Didn't we last sign your contract? Isn't there anything in there that says you own something if they try to kill you first and then they go away?
Yeah, it's the idea that they're gone now and we're here, so it's ours. I
See
think.
there, ironclad. We're in this. This is ours.
Bernie just accepts it. He doesn't know any better.
And I'm gonna go
Finders keepers. I always
sit down
knew it
over
was
by
a
the
thing.
wall and lean up against the wall,
Yeah.
slump down.
You've all done your utmost to keep me alive today. That makes you family. So I'll share this land with you.
Hey,
Sounds good.
I'm sorry, Claremont. What
have
was
to
your
be
last
fair.
name again?
Fudge
Fudge
House.
House.
All right, I am Bernie Fudge House. I love it. That's cool.
Darth Fudge House.
Bernie Fudge House.
Darth Fudge House. Brock Fudge
I'll be-
House.
No, I'll be sticking with Groglin, but I don't mind calling you all a bunch of fudgies.
If you want to be
Is it like-
a hyphen,
is it
it
hyphen?
could be. Yeah. Remember?
Will you hyphenate
could be
your
Oh,
name?
now
hyphen.
there's double last names all of a sudden.
Rockland.
I'll just be sticking
Welcome
with
to the
Groglin.
Fudge House family.
I never had a last name before. Oh my god. I got adopted.
Wow, Bernie, things are looking up for you.
Oh, looks like our Verdand is a dad. Good on
Big
you.
family expansion for me.
Yeah, that
Considering
comes
how
with some
many
responsibility.
quite a
Does that
few
make me
children.
nobility?
It
I would
does.
say so, good lad. He is one of the Verdand's sons. You're like a prince.
We'll get you all sigil rings made later. I'll show you my
We call you
sigil ring.
Prince Bernie Fudge House.
It's
Or-
just like a big chocolate on the.
Yeah, Prince Bernie Fudge House Jr. And now we'll just call you Junior from here on out. That sounds great.
I prefer Bernie. Like, it's my thing.
Yeah.
And when I say that, like my
Junior
hands both light up
Bernie.
on fire.
Nice.
That's right.
With that,
Junior Fudgy.
you feel that the entire farm is no longer occupied. You absolutely want to take it as your own, but you don't have the staff to keep it safe if no one is present at all times. It is free land. You may come back to who knows, but you will always feel a part of you like it belongs to you.
We
But
just
until
call our
staff, it
manager.
is not operational. You could call Eminem, but you have to do it. I'm not going to tell you to do it. I build you enough on my own.
Bernie definitely would.
Do you call him? What do you say?
Yeah. Eminem, hey man. Yeah. Okay, so we have the churro factory, or the churro thing. I don't really know, but we now have a farm, and I need you to manage the farm. Things are growing, man.
Yo, man, wait, hold on. This is just, I love it. But do you got contracts? Is there like, or do we need to just make one and say it's ours? Like, how does this work? Did you kill the owners? Did you bury them? Are they ashes? Like, I need to understand what they could find against us in the event that someone wants to know authenticity.
We ran them off. Like, that should be good enough, right?
Well, that's
according to
much
Darth,
cleaner
that-
than many other works I've seen and been a part of. So yes. By the way, this is considered a premium because I'm on vacation with my family. But don't worry about those details. Nonetheless,
know what that means.
That's fine. So what I'm trying to understand is how many acres are we considering?
Many?
Many. Oh, I
100
like
million
that.
is what I heard. 100
100
million species.
That's practically a continent. All right. I'm okay with that because those are your words. This call is recorded for quality purposes and billing needs and necessities. And needless to say, 100 billion is quite the conundrum of financing. Allow me to quote that anything we may or may not state in a rate is not solid or done deal until proper
Yeah. Many
calculations are in
words,
order.
man. Just send your people down here and
Right,
just
right.
run it. I'll
Wonderful.
expect my gold. I thank you. Thanks, Eminem.
You enjoy your adventures. I will send you the bill. Hey,
Cool. I'll ignore it like always.
Oh, jeez. The debt grows. Yay.
Bernie doesn't know better.
Yeah. He's like Justin Timberlake without a real, person without a mentor helping him.
It's like Bieber in his early days, just like
That's exactly it. Renting a Lamborghini and racing them in Florida. Just
yeah.
why the
Yeah,
fuck not?
that's what he knows.
It's like, dude, I can
Things
afford
are
that
great.
shit.
Cool.
Brock will get up and he's gonna start ransacking, or just not ransacking, but he's gonna start like searching the structures for odds and ends, whatever he can find.
D100.
I'll dispel the hallucination. You don't need
But
to.
I am DM.
Yeah.
I am gonna be going meticulously through it. Like I'm gonna be like looking at every, like a dwarf would be doing. Like I won't just like quickly.
You're not a dwarf.
This is quality. This is not.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
This
Duergar.
is reasonable. Yeah, gotcha.
Yep, like a
You're looking through
Duergar.
everything like a dwarf.
With my Duergar eyes and discerning everything, being extremely particular about the details.
Well, there's no NPC for me to interact with you guys, so you're on your own. So we'll end the session
right.
here until I create the next tumbleweed that blows on in until you guys leave the location and destination, since you run off everything. By the way, I will share that the individual you guys just faced, Errant Quill, is an assassin who has been across every single session because people require assassins. I won't say who he was here after. He was a good question. One sec. I can give you that. I will be more than happy to give you that. He is, oh man, I'll say for sure the people who have faced him the most is the Wednesday group. They probably faced him 7 times, and he successfully took out 4 of them throughout his history. He's a CR11. And as you guys have seen, his word, like literally all I have to do is not be silenced and he will fuck you guys up. So by the time he shows up, it's usually hard for anyone to be like, oh, this is what we have prepped, because you don't know it's him usually. But it's been like, this is like the coolest assassin character I've ever had, and no one has ever been ready to stop him because he's psychic. He just has to speak, and it's a tough thing to meta against because you
out of game, is he a changeling? So we just like would never know what he looks like.
It's tough to say. I'll never tell you.
Okay, I think he's a changeling.
No.
I hope he dies so I can take his corpse.
I know.
Love it.
Love it. Did I find anything with my 7?
I'll let you imagine what you found, and I'll tell you at the start of next session.
All right. You're great and special.
I know.
I appreciate you.
We appreciate you, Alex.
I appreciate you guys just as much.
Thank you for all the things that I can appreciate you for. With that 7, I would say I'm going to appreciate you for a lot. All right, sounds good.